We're live. There we go. Had to trim it down. Trying to look young. That's my favorite. That picture up there on the wall you see is MC Escher, my favorite artist. I know Kevin's gonna be coming in, JUELZ, I believe. We're gonna have some fun, but as first as always, have to do it. Dear God, Heavenly Father, bless this podcast, bless the show tonight. You might not be too happy with me, Lord. I have to address a few things, but that's what makes us not perfect and human, is to be faulty. So, as I address and rebuke these wicked tongues, Lord, I ask for your forgiveness. But I ask you to watch over everybody, young to old. Put your hands on their hearts and arms around them and comfort them in this time. And let everybody know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, Lord. However you do it, however you say it, your name we pray, amen. Perfect. Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
without my filter.
Oh, shit.
No filter. No filter whatsoever.
Kevin should be coming. I'm sure he's doing his hair.
This is the real JUELZ. I just showed it all over on Terry Lynn's too.
I was funny over there. So if you seen what Britter said was, when I first came on your show and I said, I'm laughing my ass off, but I'm lost. So that was equated to you posting a picture of a kid and me co-signing that and the maggots do, a thing like, one thing I'll say.
Wait, the maggots jumping on that too?
Oh, yeah, he did a show at 2:30. That's why I jumped on before him. And he still won't come meet me.
I showed you the clip, right? I showed you the clip with what they're talking about. It was what it was is we were looking at her. Right? We were looking at Jen's public Facebook page, and there was her milestones in her life. And the one was that she learned how to swim at the age of 4. And so we were laughing at that. Anyway, when I clicked on the milestone, it just brought up the milestone. So there was other milestones, like when and I clicked on it, and it was when her kids was born, and it was a picture. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. And I clicked out immediately. And that's
she acted like I was sitting there while you had this picture of a 3-year-old kid, and I was sitting there laughing like, JUELZ, isn't that funny?
It was there for 2 seconds or less. I sent it because everybody's like, did you post a picture of her kids? I'm like, no. I'm like, it was a slip, which of course it wasn't cool. Like, it shouldn't have happened, but I really and truly did not think that clicking on that was going to bring up a picture. I thought it was just going to bring up a milestone like the one before it did. So there was that. I didn't mean it, and I clicked out of it immediately. And that's that. I am not in the habit. I don't post kids. I don't abuse children.
No, and that's the thing.
It's insane.
And like I say, and let me say something. If all these people that want to talk their shit, and again, let me repeat this, the Johnny Mac is the reason why a lot of these issues are the way that they are, because what he's done and what he's done in every genre and everybody he's been friends with is to advance his narrative in a way that, say if he's friends with you, the first thing he did, you saw it, was he went to your enemy and he tried to, well, he did. That's the thing. Even when he's friends with you, when you have a guy like that who's a liar and a snake oil salesman, because that's who you are, Johnny Mac. You're not
we
even
have a snake oil person in our community too. But anyway, go ahead.
And that's what I need to say about you. And you can keep telling your friends and all these people that I've never said nothing about code and money. Oh, by the way, just so everybody knows, we have an update because I'm going to be totally transparent. But Johnny Mac is the reason why this genre. Brenda Bell, thank you for the 20. Now we're at 1,260.
Ooh, 1,260.
We were at 1,240. Now we're at 1,260. So I don't know. Yeah, so I believe he's the reason for a lot of this. And I think that when you link people up, certain people draw to each other. That's just the way the universe works. I feel God. I don't put my here we go with these people. That's why I'm trying not to address the chat, because there's so many haters. But none of our people, I'm talking, there's some clowns in here. So regulators, do what you want to. Anybody talking shit, get him out of here. Unless the maggot wants to come on here and he wants to face me, or Johnny Mac wants to come on here, or any of these clowns, these John Yates and all these tough guys that like to beat up on women, they could always, if they want, come up here at any time. Let us know. But I believe snake oil salesmen, think about when you go to the dealership and you buy a car and you take it and you have a warranty, and all of a sudden that something breaks, you go back to the dealership and you find out that, oh, wait, they weren't even being honest with you from the beginning. So this is what this guy does, and then your tire falls off. But he doesn't see the impact. But what he doesn't realize, and all these clowns on here better pay attention, because me and Kevin have a lot of receipts. So Johnny Mac and all these people, all your minions, there's so much stuff that we know. I just don't play that way. I'm a man. I address the men. These guys don't do that. So when you bring a guy who saturated this whole genre over here and now has brought people like the Maggot and all these guys over here, it's really caused a conflict. But he likes that. And everybody who's with him, Britters, all these people, I never talk bad about the girl. Kevin addressed her last night. But you lie and say I bashed you. No, that's not what happened. But remember, I have receipts too. Everybody out there, I have a lot. A lot of people send me text messages too. And, I could really be that guy, but that's just not who I am. But I might if it needs to be said. So, in ending with this clown, Johnny Mac, and his minions over there, I just think that they are the reason that a lot of this is going to keep going on. I don't think how many truces you make or how many people get together, you're going to see nothing but chaos. And how do you get to these people but a smile? I'm telling you. So, I mean, look at all they said. Oh, Jules is up, or Code's this, or he's bamboozled, and this one's on drugs. That one's on drugs. I mean, look, I don't know. I don't know if you want to add, but I really believe he's the reason why. Let me ask you something real quick. Jules, was your genre intact a little bit better before he came along?
I mean, we were fucked. Excuse the
Joe
I'm gonna have to start worrying about my swearing. I guess that's gonna be a thing of the past.
No, I prayed already.
No, I think for TOS coming soon, I have to start getting used to it because I have a filthy mouth. Anyway, we were already messed up, but no, it has taken on a different level. It has, and this is why we're kind of in the middle of a little protest in our community at the moment, because it used to be one side, two different sides.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of split into three since he's shown up.
Yeah.
And where he is, the side he is kind of in the middle and kind of helping to pick at either side. You know what I mean? Exactly. And it's disruptive. So what we're kind of in the process of doing is even the people that don't get along, such as Maria. I know a lot of you've heard about Maria because Maria hangs out over there. But like them, we're pretty much deciding this weekend that we're going to coexist and we're going to get this done and let people know that we're done with these lies. We're not going to allow this. And Johnny Mac is on that list. Johnny Mac, and then the females that he has chosen to surround himself right now, the troublemakers.
And don't you believe that and I mean this, I believe it's warranted. You brought this upon yourself, bro. I've heard women bash me. Oh, the other one, you're not friends with MB, that girl Lauren, but she sent another message about Kevin and this and that. And, this is what they're all doing now. So the reason why I say it's so infectious is because, the old friend of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
My favorite thing.
The enemy of my enemy is still my enemy because none of them are friends. He doesn't have any real relationships with people. There's people that talk to Johnny Mac and his little cronies right now that call me all the time. And like, what is he doing? Why is he over there? His people that he looks up to, he would never even believe that these people reach out. You know what I tell them? Fuck him. He's a big boy. He makes his bed, let him lay in it. He deserves whatever he gets. And whoever else is with him. Because the one thing I don't like is not only just coming to you guys, but all the mention of these kids. And, when you see Britters do that and bring the kids up like that or make a lie like that, it
can be dangerous. And that is what's happening right now is there's dangerous lies that are being spread and that's what kind of crossed the line the other day is somebody that actually used to be my best friend. So I knew a lot about her. I was listening and what they were saying was just outlandish lies. Yeah. And I mean, I know people thought that I had said some horrible things about her, but this was just like said that her husband pistol whipped her in the back of the head. And like, she saw pictures of it. And I was, and then she goes, well, Jules, I know you were friends with her a year. You saw that. And I'm like, whoa. And no, I'm like, never. And so anyway, then they started growing from there. And then they're going to call her job. She's a nurse. Because, and it's got to stop. It has got to stop. And that's why I'm like, you know what? And it will never stop unless we stop picking at each other. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of like it's not really my enemy's enemy is now my friend. It's a common goal. It's a common goal. And like I was telling people in the other chat, if people are able to mend friendships, like some of the subscribers, because they get split up in this, and I'm sure that happened in your community too, where it's like all of a sudden there's people in the middle. They're like, oh, damn, what do I do? You know what I mean? And so I'm hoping that this by the subscribers seeing the creators being able to coexist and be okay, I'm hoping it lightens it a little bit and we can focus on what's wrong, because the lies are the problem. I know that it's not going to be perfect, because in this YouTube shit, people are always going to find something to argue about. You know what I mean? But when it comes to these dangerous lies that can ruin people's reputations, that's where I feel that the line has to be crossed. And Johnny Mac has jumped on the bandwagon like a mofo, sitting there saying Jules is this. I saw a screenshot today that I'm classless. Johnny Mac is saying I have no class. Sir, for real.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you get a new bra.
I wouldn't even say that about a woman. Even I don't like what Britters just said about today, what she said. I'm not calling her names. I don't agree with what she said. But, just for all the people that are aligned with him, and I will say this to the lady that you're getting ready to be friends with, Maria. I don't know you.
I didn't say friends. I did not say friends.
I know, but I will say
greater good.
No, yeah, and I think everybody seriously should be able to do whatever they want respectfully. But what I will say to her is that maggot is nobody you want to be aligned with. You'll find out in due time.
Well, Maria is not stupid. So, I mean, I will tell you that. Cool. Maria is not a dumb person. Cool. But I do feel in my, secrets. I do feel, I was missing you earlier. I do feel that she'll be able to know when enough is enough, I'm hoping. And I just hope that he accepts boundaries. I mean, because then you know what? If we have to take a bigger stance when it comes to that, then maybe we'll do that too. And sir, I'm not afraid of you.
No, and neither am I. And neither am I afraid of any of these people. And I promise you, and my hand to God, and Kevin will be here to witness, it'll be over both of our dead bodies before any of these men would ever get a foot close to any of you. Because if anybody would ever
not going to be under my bed, sir.
No, and if they would ever even think about that, see, the thing that guys forget is just because a guy like me can pray and be this guy who's trying to push positivity and bring people together and smile, it's real easy to go back to old ways or to, and most of my friends are doing time. I mean, half of my friends went the wrong way, half of them very successful. But it's nothing to get back to that. And I think these guys better seriously just take their inventory on what they say on here and remember everything they say is out there. And the thing I don't understand is, all right, forget this whole woman thing, right? Like when did it come to talking about somebody? That could be somebody's family member. You don't know who somebody's related to. That's how you can tell the difference between a real street guy. I'm not condoning it. But somebody who really lived it and somebody who never stepped foot in it, because you know that the rules of the street are respect. You don't just blatantly disrespect people day after day after day after day and think there's going to be no recourse or ramifications. You might think you're getting over because you're a keyboard tough guy, or you're like the maggot and you could do this all day and hide your face. But in all reality, all the darkness comes to the light. And when it does, like they talk about me and all the shit that they say. And, that doesn't affect me. I just don't like when they come at you women. And when I got to be honest, Johnny Mac, let me talk to you for a minute. You went from when to come out of the drama for us to come here and to stand by this woman and to have her back. And now all of a sudden, every day you come at her and you coming at these women. Where's the tough guy at? Show me how that betters your fucking life, you clown. For real. You and fucking Maggot and Zeus and John Yates, and I told you this was going to be a real night. all of you fucking clowns really have no respect for yourselves or your mothers, your sisters, your kids, or nobody. You know why? Because if you did, you wouldn't talk to women like that. Now, if you want to respond to a woman that's cursing at you, and that's a whole different game. I mean, I don't do that, but that's not what's going on here. These guys are seeking out women, and
I've
even because
cursed a bit.
if a guy's a homosexual, he can say whatever he wants. I grew up with a guy who died just like the movie Philadelphia, and I was friends with him and my brother when being friends with gay people wasn't cool. I'll go to the hood too in the morning. I've earned my respect everywhere because I've given it. I'm no tough guy. I'm no statue that needs to be put on a big I don't know landmark somewhere. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I live this shit and I give it back. And with everything I have going on in my life, with I have going on and the stress and everything, I still put a smile because I understand that my pain doesn't have to be somebody else's pain. So what I'm getting at is when you see these guys always infecting this community and trying to push that pain on everybody, that's what I hate. That's where I come in. And that's where the old me can come back quick. I'm trying not to be that person, Jules, but I'm never going to let nobody bully you guys. I mean that. You have my word. I'm not Johnny Mac. I don't flip-flop. I mean, I might wear flip-flops, but I don't flip-flop. It's not.
And that's what was irritating from him. He was just like, "Oh, Jules wanted me to do this and that." No, sir. The only thing that I was just like, okay, well, the maggot started coming at me because of him. And it was just like, well, if you can handle him, maybe. I mean, I never really said that, but it was like actions spoke louder than words. And he kept saying he was gonna be shoulder to shoulder with me. Well, my shoulder might be a little taller than yours.
You little bitch of a man. And you know what? I gotta say this because I don't talk about women. Jules, if I'm out of line, tell me. What does it say about your wife that she's sitting there every fucking day watching you abuse people online?
But does she? It doesn't ever seem like she's right anywhere near him.
You know what he said?
Looks like there's nobody in the room, though.
Oh, listen, the maggot. Trust me. Let me tell you something. She's there. You're hearing it.
I thought you were talking about Johnny Mac. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
His wife's good people.
I was gonna say his place is empty.
Yeah, I would never say nothing about his wife. I don't do that. I know he's got good kids and all that. I could just talk about him. He's a clown. But you know what the maggot did say? Let's rehearse the maggot real quick because all these guys are attention seekers. So he calls me one day. This is when we were all cool. And he says, yo, get this guy Deadly. Well, we call him Harmless. So this guy, he goes around abusing people, and he's just a bitch boy. He's a maggot.
Is that the one he's with now?
Yeah, that's the one he's with, the little bitch ass. He won't even never show his face either, but we know who he is. He's a skinny little nerd. But he called me and said, do you know who Michael Francis is? He's the ex-mob dude turned Christian. He's got a big platform. Well, he calls me and says, yo, Deadly's Mike Francis' daughter. Give him a wrench. I'm like, wait, Mike, we're in Mob 2. Mike Francis sat down with the government. How does that supposed to work for me? Because I don't care if people do. I just too many friends that went through the system. The informant and all that. It's my own. I really don't live like that anymore. I don't care if people do. I pick and choose if I want to be around that or not. So right then I knew he wasn't who he said he was. So then I start going to war with him right away. So he was bamboozled by a dude that's now riding on his nutsack. And what I'm saying about him is he's going to be exposed too. Like eventually all these dudes, everything that they're doing, I can't get into too much, but there's a course going on right now of another content creator. It's got so much ammo, probably going to hit them next week, and it's going to be vicious. And you're going to see some shit that
I didn't even know. Ammo? What are you guys talking about?
Oh, they got stuff on these guys. They have everything, like how your people have it. That's why it's crazy how you guys, but they're able to do this because there's nobody standing up to them. You're arguing with women. And a guy like me won't do that. So I have to come at the men. I feel it's my obligation to come at these men. And I just want you to know that I appreciate your friendship and everybody in here. And I really have your back. I have your back. I'm not Johnny Mac. T-shirts coming next week. I have your back. I'm not Johnny Mac. No, it's the truth. Black cat. But no, I mean, everything you've done and what you have to endure. But I got to ask you, like, when did your community start? I mean, I know because there's women and there's emotions and you have other men who are like women, but what really started all that chaos? Was it like
I don't even know where it's the person I commentate on the most, my meat and potatoes, if you will. What I like to call Benny. I think it's her. It's the lies. It's the lies. I mean, she calls me just Jules, the elderly prostitutes, and I groomed young women, and now she's added child abuse to my thing, and now I post children, all of these other things. And I help drug traffic with Clark Kent. And she's got a text and she's taken it to the police. She's had the FBI. Well, I shouldn't say that. She hasn't actually had the FBI at my house. The people that she was aligned with, they were. Okay. And I think I showed you guys before all of my several pizza receipts.
You know what? That's crazy. Yeah.
Because she gave my address out to people. She decided it would be fun to, and just most recently, they put my information on dating sites and Craigslist sites, saying that I was getting thrown out of my apartment and I was giving everything away. Yeah, not some cool stuff. But anyway, it all started with the lies, but we were already bad. We were already bad.
I have to ask you this, though, not to cut you off, but there was never really a bunch of men in here other than the couple guys that you had. Right?
No. And that's why I felt more comfortable in our community, because I do have I have issues like that. And so it was more comfortable because it was predominantly women. And that's why it was it was a little overwhelming for me to have this many men coming at me at one time. I wasn't really used to that. And so it took me back for a little bit. I took about 4 days off and I came back and I'm better.
Yeah, but you're good people and you got a heart and you're a fighter, and that's what you have to do with these people, because and like, one thing, like Maria, she'll understand with like people like the maggot and all is, they're people that their ultimate goal is just to, I mean, even JJ's in here, he could tell you, like, there's some people on here that are just, man, I don't even know the words to describe. They're not themselves. They're just, this myth. They become whatever they want on here. This character becomes almost like a TV
Well, I'm a B. I'm usually a B.
You're a B, right?
So yeah. I'm a character.
No, I mean,
I being a character.
I don't like it, though. I really don't. I think that these guys are not men. And I say this to the wives again. Let me address the women. What woman? Oh shit! Where'd he go? He knocked himself out. What woman would sit there, like, again? Do you know what else the maggot said to his wife? Hey, honey, did I ever did the whole club ever gangbang you? If your husband said that on camera, how would you feel? I mean, this is who this guy is. This is who they are. Like, they don't even respect. Well, I feel they don't have any respect for the wives, because when you inject yourself into something like this, right, and then you start coming at women, now you make it really accessible to anybody else to access your family, because some people feel like that's fair game rather than just keeping it between people. But, Kevin, what's up, brother?
What's going on, guys?
Hercules.
Took you a minute to get your hair did?
Took me a minute to get the energy to even want to come on here.
Really?
Nah, well, the little guy.
I hate addressing goofballs that are irrelevant. I mean,
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew it.
It's just hard, bro. I wouldn't fuck with this kid in the real world for nothing. Like, I would have picked on him. I really would have. I would have abused him.
Johnny Mac.
Housewives.
Hey guys, I just want to say, Kevin Code, I sent you some DMs on Instagram of some bull.
From what?
Some bullshit that's going on, and pictures.
I've seen so much shit. Yeah.
Pictures of what?
Some screenshots that's being shared somewhere else that you might want to take a look at.
I'm not worried about it. Trust me.
Well, I mean, it comes from the person we know fakes screenshots, so
yeah, that's why I'm not worried about it. And to be honest with you, anything that he posts, everybody knows I keep it.
So no, let's address. So I keep
it 100.
So he's putting up a conversation of me and Britters talking, right?
Oh
yeah, okay, and so that's what she's doing. Okay, because I got receipts too.
That's messy, but listen.
How's it messy?
Because another man is.
No, that's what I'm saying. But you're not hurt
Kevin,
from that, Johnny Mac.
Kevin,
you're a bitch.
Kevin, if you've seen what it is, you.
No, I'll tell him what it is. You can tell him it's when me and Britters were talking to each other on the text. It's exactly what it was. Not going to deny that.
And she's playing this whole, I didn't even know him 24 hours and he was sending me stuff like this.
Yeah. Well, guess what? She sent me shit too. And I had that in my email and I never got rid of it. So don't forget, a little more crazier than this fucking text message. So, like I said, you can
debunk if some of it's true or not, because we do know that she fakes screenshots.
No, listen. I'm telling you, we talked. I talked a lot of shit.
Code, at the end of the day, what does it matter if it's true or not? Who cares? You're single. Who cares? Honestly. Why
it's what Britters does what best. You guys, I was almost choked on a
Johnny Mac, since you're sharing
you don't need to be choking.
Maybe I should let your wife know. Because I'm not a little bitch like you, but let me play your game for a minute. So, Johnny Mac, you have said numerous times the only reason why you're in this game is because Sophie's so fucking hot, man. She looks so good, man. There's something about her. She does something to me. I'm in this for her, whatever I gotta fucking do. See, I own my shit, Johnny Mac. I'm a single guy. I could do whatever the fuck I want. I talk shit to her. So what? How does that hurt me? How does that hurt me? It don't.
Exactly.
I'm sorry you had to read that shit. But look, my personal life really has got nothing to do with this. I mean, if you're talking shit to somebody.
Bro.
And the thing is, though, but this is what a little man does. He thinks, oh, that's some big bamboozle. Britters, now, if you really want me to show the world the shit you sent me, come on. I respect women. But, Johnny Mac, this is what I'm saying. You're a fucking little pipsqueak. It doesn't bother me, bro. If anything, a single guy on here can do whatever the fuck he wants. And my life on here, off here is nothing. But what does it say when you're sending a text? No, let me say this, and then I'll leave it alone. If you're sending a response back to me, if I'm talking shit to you, and it's nasty text, whatever you want to call them, why are you responding? Do you understand? I know this whole game and how it's played. I'm not stupid. I understand how it goes. But I do remember Johnny Mac talking, like drooling over her. Sophie's so hot. Sophie's why I'm in this. Oh my God, she does something to me. Yeah, there it is, folks. He ain't in this.
So wait a minute. Teddy is saying the texts he read seem fake. Because here's the thing: are they the real ones or are they fabricated? Because Britters is known for that. Britters is known for maybe some of them are real, and then she added stuff. She's known for that.
I'm telling you this. Did I talk to her and text and shit? I never denied that.
Well, read what
I don't think I'm trying to see.
Very graphic is what.
You want my honest opinion? I wouldn't even address it because they are so fucking irrelevant. I don't
remember. Nah, wait a minute.
See, this is the thing. Britters is known for fabricating. Well, your text, your phone. Oh my goodness! Your phone should.
Whoa!
See, there we go.
I said some shit, but I would never direct. Listen. I'm not perfect, but I would never do this the way. Yeah, this is not. Something's not right here.
That's
not.
That's what Britters does best.
Something's not right.
They've already been. They did this to Maria.
Thing, no, I would never put my name in anything equivalent. With
they did this to Maria. Thank you, Minnie.
All good, but I don't care about that. Let's talk about Johnny Mac and his wife that's working every day while he's on there flirting because he really wants to fuck Sophie.
Let's talk
really what he wants to do, Johnny Mac.
Hey, Johnny Mac.
That's what you want.
Those are real diamonds, Johnny Mac.
Hey, yeah.
What's the cut color?
You want to talk about some gems?
Yeah. And when I first came over here and I met everybody and she warmed up to me really nice. And we were talking a couple times. I've only talked to her 2 or 3 times on the phone. We text. But remember, man, I mean, that I want to know where the shit she sent me is because I don't see none of that shit. Like this is not everything. I'm gonna have to get. I erased all my stuff, but I'm gonna have to get.
It's not everything, and then it's probably added.
To be honest, Housewives, I'm an honest guy. I'll never lie to you. Did I maybe talk some shit? I'm a man. Yes, I don't think that has anything to do with this. But do I know that this day was coming? Fucking right. All day.
I just wanted you to be prepared.
No, I thank you, but I'm honest. I don't deny shit, but I don't remember that going like that. I really don't. So, but there's more stuff that was sent to me and then a whole email attached. So maybe one day I'll have to bust that out. But
survey says, who cares?
Johnny Mac is whack.
Well, we just know that Britters is known for faking screenshots, and we just wanted you to confirm that she obviously was.
Well, listen, but then I can't say because I did talk some shit in the beginning. I did, like, that's, when you feel people out. If you remember what I said the other night when I used to talk over people, it's a defense mechanism. So I say certain people because I don't know these people, but I don't remember that going that way. But whatever, say if that was the case, why isn't she showing all the other stuff she sent me? You dig me? So I don't play these games. I'm not perfect, but I'm not this guy trying to come on here and just fucking fuck every girl or hook up with girls.
Delete that comment right now.
Who?
What?
Which one?
Yeah.
I'll never lie to you.
What does that mean, Whitney?
What'd she say?
Either delete it or Mims take care of it, please.
Code the choker. What does that mean?
That's what some of that stuff was in that messages.
Listen, it's all good. Send it all over to the world. I don't care. That doesn't hurt me because nothing ever happened. Nothing ever would happen. The fact of the matter is I know this day is going to come. I knew it. I told you I'll never lie to you guys, and I never will. That's just who I am. I'm not Johnny Mac. But now that I know, see, I knew. I just told SoFlo today. I knew he was going to step to this level. I was just waiting. So Johnny Mac, okay, Kevin, we're gonna have to take this into overdrive. I just think it's hilarious, I mean, here's somebody talking about,
bro, I wouldn't even address it.
I don't care. No, I want you. No, but see, it's over. I'm done talking about it. But I want you guys to know that I'll never lie to you. Ask me anything you want. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you want to hear.
Nobody's accusing you of lying about anything.
No, I'm just saying, it's the truth. But what does that? Who's Michelle? Oh, that's Michelle. That's no. Oh, God. She bumped her head. That's that lady who showed up to my house, crazy, tripping. The one who, we used to hang out, and she's, showed up at my house again today. We're not together. And I wasn't here. So, look, I got a lot of problems going on in my life, and I got crazy people. And, to be honest, Kevin knows me. Kevin, are we not the same all the time? I mean, it's the same shit. So how do you get from making all this about me, Johnny Mac, this Britters, I don't even know these people. How do you get to that? Because there was also another person that I talked to in this community that we never had a conversation like that. And I'm sure she can verify that. So I'm not worried about nothing. I really ain't. I knew this day was coming, and that's all I have to say about it. Try again, little man. Oh, man, these little bitches. It sucks because you can't just see people face to face, They get to say whatever they want. Talk shit, run their mouth. You know what I mean? People lying, man. So anyway, Kevin, is there anything you want to share on the midget? Really?
Nope.
Don't let it get all gloomy and doomy in here. What do they think? They got to win or something with me?
No.
That makes me go harder.
Listen,
for somebody that's got 5 kids home, you got a lot of time on your hands, number one. Number two, why is it always got to be the guy that's the bad guy, though? Why is it always the guy? Like, and why does another man, let's get back to what Kevin was saying. Why does a man who this was supposedly my boy, this is the first thing you do is talk about that shit? But yet, we can't talk about the fact of who he is because that's what people do. I don't need to ever advance myself to put somebody else in an awkward position, but it's the truth, man. These people are crazy. I have nothing to hide. I am who I am.
What do we got in the chat, bro? How many we got in the chat?
152. Smash that like button.
Please.
And do any of you out of the 152 want to talk about these Nobody.
No, change the subject. We don't have to talk about
that's I want to ask the chat what do they want to do. They want to talk about these nobodies, or you want to talk about something more relevant?
Yeah, let's talk about something relevant.
Like,
I'm getting a lot of support right
Kevin's got a topic on his mind.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about, Kevin?
I thought you wanted to make it a Q&A situation.
Yeah, well, let's do that. Listen, how about that? Continue on. Anything you want to ask me or Kevin?
I'd rather that. Because honestly, out of the 152 of you, how many do you know code? Or maybe you have questions for code. Or maybe you have questions for Jules or housewives. Just don't fucking ask me nothing. No, and you can ask me. But shoot, anybody, ask anything.
Yeah.
If you want to address anything that code was just talking about, I have
whatever you guys.
what he was talking
I
about
don't hide
sleeping,
nothing.
But maybe there's something.
Yeah.
No, there's no reason to address any of that right now because code hasn't had a chance to look and see it all and you know what I mean?
I understand. I get the gist of it. I knew this day was coming.
But don't give this one any more energy. You said what you said. You're done. You made your statement and let it be. I mean, and
but see, you know why it sucks, housewives? Because they know I don't attack women, so they can keep doing shit and saying shit. You know, that's what sucks about it. But I'm a man. I don't do that.
Later, when you have a chance to go and look at your own stuff and do your own research, then you can address and say, hey, nope, that's not true. And I'm not going to attack a woman, but she's lying. And that's just that simple. There's nothing else that needs to be said.
I love that screen name, Eileen's Basic Chicken. I'm right in Philly. No, I didn't get the Santa suit yet this week. I found one on Amazon. Lisa found one.
No, I'm still here.
I don't know. Jules, you all right over there?
Oh, listen, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just doing something real quick.
All I'd say is to everybody, he without sin cast the first stone. And, you know, like I would say, it's one of the reasons why I have such a hard time, you know, on here and why me and Kevin click so hard. And I think Kevin can, you know, reiterate. Like, we don't do this shit. Like this, like bro codes, there's all kinds of shit. But, you know, the funny thing is I've never had that talk with Johnny Mac about anything like that. So I know where all that came from. And I know why it came from. You know, and you know, the one thing I will say is there is a text message that I am going to dig up that shows Britter saying, Johnny Mac and Sophie, I was right. They did her dirty. This was like a week ago or something. I got a text. And so I got to find that. I'll get that so I can post that. She was talking shit on all of them. And they're all still with them, you know. And it's just like that's their agenda. They'll try to hit you with everything, you know. They're going to try to say everything and do everything. But the people really, I guess a lot of people like drama. I'm not really into it. I'm not into abusing women. I don't care what you say about me. Now, seriously, like what I'd like to do, but this show's for entertainment and education purposes only. Like I would like to see, like, why can't the old fashioned, like Kevin says, why can't we just meet face to face and tell me that, you know? But you can't do that because then it's promoting something else. But Kevin, you're getting some interest in here. People want to ask you questions.
That is the question I get every single time. Lisa's answering it. She's taking care of it. She's like
Lisa.
She's like HR. She's the HR department.
She's my ace over here. Mm-hmm. But anyway, listen, what I do in my personal life has nothing to do with me being on here, running my show, and defending you ladies. Okay, that's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. At least housewives, you can call me a liar, but you can never say I'm a liar because I don't lie. You know. So, right. Kevin, what do you think? They're all reading the text right now. Oh my God, Code's nuts! Look at them. I got to get my copy.
I can say I've spoke to you many, many times through Messenger, and I've never once.
Never
been disrespectful. Never.
So why do you think there was only one? So why do you think there's only one person that only happened with? You don't think I don't know? Like I'm 10 steps ahead. I knew this day was coming. Kevin is the window dressing eye candy.
Gotta mute for a second here, guys. I got mom.
Yes, I'm not with anybody. I'm with my family, and Kevin knows what I do on a daily.
That's my point, though. You are free to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Talk to whoever you want.
I make it like I'm gripping a chick up and beating her up like for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I don't. And I don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable and weird, man. You know, don't worry about it. There's more to come. It's just now I see which way I got to go with it.
I got a question that Code and Kevin should start with to change topics here now.
Go ahead.
What about a warm-up for this Monday stream now?
A warm-up?
What's Monday?
Isn't there supposed to be a big...
Yeah, well, he says he is. I'll know more like by Saturday and Sunday. I will definitely light it up. He said he's going to do it Monday. There's supposed to be 2 people, I believe. But now what I have to do... Mims can come on. Tell her to grab the link. She wants to come up. I just don't get it. I just don't understand how these people get off on this. Like, all they're doing is trying to wreck people's lives. Not me. I'm saying, like, when they're attacking people and just negativity nonstop, how bad can their lives be? I mean, Kevin, you know, like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't understand.
That's why I don't watch that shit anymore. I don't deal with it. I don't talk to none of these dudes, bro.
No, we shouldn't give them any energy.
No, none.
No.
Like, I have zero for them. I really don't.
Because we already know that Britters does that, so it doesn't pay no mind.
The thing is, though, that they get to always lie about people and say whatever they want. And for Johnny Mac to just, like, all I'm saying is, dude, like, let her talk that shit on me. Why does a man got to get in and act like a bitch? Little man.
Thank you, Penny.
You know, whatever. Like, if you think this is my first rodeo in life, like, I've been through a lot of shit. I'm still going through shit. It's not going to break my stride or my smile. Anyway.
I appreciate you're so respectful to women.
Yeah, I am. And I'm tired of these people. I really, I don't know why. Hold on, my dad's calling. If you just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second.
So Kevin, tell us, how was your day? What'd you do today?
I did a shitload, actually. I did a bunch of shopping. I went and got my tree already. Put some outside lights up. Went out to dinner. Went to the gym. And I'm here.
Dang.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Sat here, looked at these 4 walls.
Oh, you still in the hospital?
Yeah.
Jesus.
But I'm not leaving my mom.
I hear you. What about you, Jules? What did you eat yesterday, more importantly?
Oh, well, turkey dinner.
The usual.
Of course. Yes. Turkey, stuffing, and mashed potatoes and biscuits. That's all I ate. And not all of it. And then last night, not much sleep whatsoever. Took a little bit of a nap today and back at it. Thanksgiving summit.
Oh, that's right. Did you do a late one or something?
Late one. We were
I gotta help my dad real quick. Kevin,
okay,
I need like 10 minutes.
No worries. We were up till, I don't even remember, but we were up very early.
Till like 8 a.m.
Like past 4 a.m. early?
Yeah. It was light out. It was a 12-hour stream.
Wow. You did 24 before, didn't you, though?
People say it was 30.
Holy shit.
But there were some on Mims and some on yours and some on T. Like, it wasn't like it was just one straight.
Yeah, but you stayed up for that long?
Adrenaline, I think she had.
I've been there. I think the most I did was like 36, and you start to get like it's like a high almost that because you're so sleep deprived. It's crazy.
Well, it wasn't that. It wasn't the sleep deprivation. It was a lot of stress because they interviewed my ex-boyfriend's sister and all of that stuff, and I hadn't spoken to him in a year. And the people on the other side, my ex-boyfriend that is in jail now, that was in prison, we've been broken up for a year and a half. They found his sister, who I'd never met before, and interviewed her. And so yeah, it was a little, and then I talked to him because of that. And so it was a lot. So it wasn't just that, it was, I wouldn't have been able to sleep regardless.
So it's gonna be keep her going, and then when she gets done, she can just collapse because she'll be too tired. Yeah.
So what was going on in this other dude's channel?
He's just phony. Like I listened for I clicked over there for a minute, seen those, and then I was like, what? He's doing like the same stuff that he does when he talks about the maggot, the way he was talking about code. And it just, I just want to go flick him because he's so little, I could just flick him off,
Yep.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. He flipped on everybody and then he's the victim. I don't get it.
That's my point. He's always the victim. Always, no matter what. He takes zero responsibility for anything he does. But that's like the majority of them on that side anyway, so.
Well, and the thing of it is the maggot was coming at JUELZ because of him. And he wouldn't even stand up to the maggot. Like, he'd rather attack Maria.
Well, I heard he emailed the maggot to try to get some truce going or some shit. That's what I was told.
I didn't one of you guys tell us that last night?
Say what?
I think you or Code said that last night too.
I didn't say it, but maybe Code did. But yeah, it's true.
That's just ridiculous. Like, fake is crap. But he always titles his stream with the different people so that he can get all these numbers compared to the enemy. Like, come on, you're just not relevant. And we don't want them in our community.
I still don't understand how he ended up in this community. I really don't.
Okay, Sophie used to be friends with Maria and all that. Well, they fell out. She ran to MobTube, cried to them, must have been still watching things over here or somebody was messaging her stuff. And then he felt the need to come in a white knight. Does that sound about right, JUELZ?
Huh?
I said, I summarized it with how he came over here was Maria and Sophie were friends. They fell out. She ran over there. Maria
that's not it.
I heard
it's because it's the only way that the reason why we knew anything about MobTube is because Terry Time started hanging out in MobTube, and then Sophie and Terry Time became friends, and so then Sophie started coming over with Terry Time, and then she met Johnny Mac and whatnot, and then Maria and Sophie were not speaking, and so Johnny Mac decided to be her knight in shining armor. I don't know if that was similar, but yeah, he decided it, and now it makes sense that Code says that he talks about how hot she is and stuff. So that's exactly why he felt he needed to save her.
As soon as he said that, I was just like, it kind of confirmed what most of the people probably overthought,
I mean, what other reason, honestly, would he have coming completely out of the blue? Didn't know each other from a hole in the wall. All of a sudden, he's defending her to like no end. Obviously, there's something there. Why else would you do it?
I don't know.
And it's whatever. I mean, if that's how you got it and that's the way you want to go, do you. That's what drives me nuts about most people is they're always trying to get in other people's business. Who cares what other people do? I don't truly get it.
That's why JUELZ decided to do the summit. It was basically, look, We're tired of the Johnny Mac and the maggot coming in to attack us. We're tired of the lies from another channel, and everybody just wants it to stop. And Jules has been a target, and it's so ridiculous because all she does is respond to what they say about her.
And clearly some people love this drama, or else it wouldn't sell. And by sell, I mean people talking about it. So I mean, it's the people that entertain it when it doesn't deserve any attention. I just don't understand it. Like, somebody please explain to me, and I mean this with all sincerity. If there was a reality TV show and Johnny Mac was a cast member, would you really truly watch that fucking show?
I vote no, Jules.
And be interested in whatever it is he's doing with his life?
Code and
It's
Jules
a hard
like
fuck no for me. So I don't understand it. I don't know.
I just don't like the way he attacks women. It's kind of uncomfortable.
So the fact that he goes after the maggot and whatever the fuck he's called for being a woman abuser, he goes and does the same exact thing. So he's a huge hypocrite.
Yeah, Jules knows more about that than I do.
I don't know.
I don't know where she went.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep muting myself. We're talking about Johnny Mac in a reality show.
Would you watch it if he was a cast member on it? Exactly. So I don't know why people care to waste their time to even be interested in what shit he's got going on or what his opinion is on these matters. What does anyone care of his opinion of another female that he doesn't even know? He doesn't know any of these people. He knows none of you, but yet he has opinions on all of you. Why do you care?
He came in here with first he was all like, "Oh, great about me," and then, well, I just saw through him. I saw that he wasn't about what he was saying he was about, and I was just like, I'm over it. I was so over it. It was ridiculous. And that's, I kind of called him out on it because John Yates literally struck me that night, and Johnny Mac went from my live over to his right after. It's like, that's not shoulder to shoulder, sir.
Yeah. So he wants to be Mr. Receipt guy. So, Jules has the receipts of how Team Jules you were just a little while ago, and now you want nothing to do with Jules. But there's only like 6.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, though, I did kind of but I smelled bullshit. So I was just, as soon as I smell bullshit, I'm out. So I did kind of snap on him, but I saw it coming. And obviously so. You see what's happening now. You know what I mean? I was absolutely right. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, it was funny because he rode like super hard. And then I don't know. He had ulterior motives the whole time. That's for sure.
Right.
I think that the thing that's similar between him and the maggot is they're looking for the numbers in the community. They're looking for the drama in the numbers because we can get riled up real easy.
Exactly. So, but the difference between a Johnny Mac and me is I would expose that. I would reveal that. I can only be one way, and that's real. People don't like how forward I am sometimes because they think I come off as an asshole. No, I don't know any other way to be other than bluntly honest with someone. I can't be fake. I can't talk behind somebody's back. If I have an issue,
zero fake here.
I'm going right to your face. Period.
I'm very painfully honest.
Yes, I'm built that way. I can't fucking help it. That's the way I am. And I have no time for BS.
Yeah, zero poker face over here.
Yep.
Although the poker face is a little tired today, but
I'm right there.
I can see it in my eyes.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Even though they're vampire eyes.
I had to muster up a lot of energy just to come on here right now. I hate.
Yeah, well, you weren't up all night being silly, and that's the thing is once I'm up to a certain point, then I was just slap happy silly. I might as well be drunk. Once I reach that overtired point, I just get really silly, and I was acting drunk as can be.
Happens.
When I accidentally showed Benevieve's daughter when she was 3, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, damn, I didn't mean to do that, and I clicked off of it immediately. And it wasn't supposed to be there. I was clicking a link for her milestone on Facebook. The milestone prior to that, when I clicked on it, was when she learned how to swim when she was 4 years old. She put that in her own. This is Jen, the adult.
Yeah.
She put that in her milestones. So then the next one was one of her kids. I thought I was just going to click on it, and it was just going to be the words and the date. And instead, a picture popped up. I'm like, oh, damn. And I clicked off of it immediately. But they're trying to say that that's JUELZ posting kids. And then Jen will say that I abuse kids when I've never talked to her children. It's maddening. It's all of it is really maddening. And Johnny Mac is like right on her train right now. And he's just like, yeah. He's eating up everything she's saying. It's very annoying.
I hear you.
Genevieve is quite the community liar. There's several troubled people in the community, but honestly, I came into this little community 90-day, whatever it is they call us, kind of being friends with Jen at the beginning, which was like 2 years ago. And the lies this woman starts, the drama that has surrounded her, it's been the same. If you listen to old lives of her, it sounds exactly the same. Excuse me, but the names are different. Mm-hmm. It'll be like the same rants that she does about me right now, but it'll be different people's name. People that I don't know if she's friends with now because she's telling very tall tales. Very tall tales. And yesterday's development was one of this person that we were talking about. She's a nurse in the community. She's a medical nurse. She's not a psychiatric nurse in any way, shape, or form. She had a friend who's no longer a friend, but that friend had told her that back in 2006, she was diagnosed with whatever. Okay. And then she says she was medicated till whatever, like 2011. So this other friend, she was saying yesterday, because this person is acting a little cuckoo, she was just like, it makes me nervous that she's not medicated or whatever. So the way that they spun that was that this person, this nurse, broke HIPAA laws, and now they're going to call her job. Oh, there you go. Answer that question right off the bat.
I've been asked to do so. I don't want to piss anybody off. So I'll just
I'll pissing
please
off
everybody and just write it.
But no, that so because she was a friend of this person, and the friends talked, and now because she just said that she's a little worried about whatever, now she's broken HIPAA laws, which of course they didn't sign any HIPAA contracts in between them, but now they're calling her job as a nurse, not a psychiatric nurse. You know what I mean? It's just like it has gotten to be, it's just insanity. The level of insanity has just gotten off the chain, because it's one thing to make fun of people's manatees on the internet, in pictures and whatnot, and swollen nipples. It is another to start messing with real lives like that.
Facts.
It is a whole different thing, because when you start doing that, it starts to get really spiteful. It starts to get really ugly. I mean, like I said, they just interviewed my ex-boyfriend sister. It was 2 weeks ago. See,
that's just trash. That's straight trash. Like, you're a piece of shit.
And they lied to her. And so now actually it has put a wedge in the family. So he didn't speak to them, his son or his sister, on Thanksgiving.
Imagine the same person that wants to call on the nurse is the same one that put JUELZ on all those sites.
Yeah, put me on the dating sites and the Craigslist and all that stuff. But I don't want to even talk about that too much anymore.
Right.
or anything like that. No, because I don't like, because people keep talking about what can happen and stuff, and I don't like people putting that in my head anymore. So I don't want to talk about it anymore. Mentally, I don't want to keep hearing it, but it's wait, she was not their actual healthcare provider. That's what I'm saying. She wasn't, but they're like all hyped up, and they're like, oh, we've got 2 numbers for you to call tomorrow.
And they can't even
It's just
spell
crazy. It's and this is coming from a person who doesn't have a job, and she sits at home and just gets angry. It's gone too far, and it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. That's why we're doing. It's not a peace summit. It is it's like a protest. It's like, that's why I played We're Not Going to Take It yesterday, because we're protesting. This isn't going to happen anymore. And Johnny Mac is somebody that has put a little wrench into this and made it a little worse. We're rejected. That's why I put in my community tab like a week ago, and I said, do we need to exile Johnny Mac from our community? I think everybody said yes. Oh no, I think there was a question. It was like, is he a really good guy, or should we exile him? Oh no, it was like, should we exile him? And it's just says, no, he's a really good guy. And it's just like, yeah. And I think everybody wants him gone. We don't need it. If he was going to come here and just be, fun and paranormal, that would be different.
Speaking of which, wasn't that the whole purpose of him coming over here to do?
And they've done
here.
2.
There's only been 1 paranormal show.
Well, no, 2.
Ooh, 2.
A whopping 2.
Out of
there
how
was just
many?
1 last week, I believe.
Unbelievable.
And didn't he get exiled from your guys' community?
He didn't get exiled, but it was like, you might want to go before you get lit up like a Christmas tree. So he knew when it was time to bow out. Yeah. He was going to get lit up. But he doesn't like...
Sounds like he needs to get it.
He wants to be the top dog, and I don't know why he thinks he's going to be the top dog anywhere, in any genre. How are you going to be the top dog? What do you bring to the table? That's what I want to know. What does he do that brings entertainment value? What does he have? A Frank Sinatra voice or some shit? Like, what is it? I don't understand.
No, I mean, he is fairly appealing to look at. I mean, he's not like wow or anything, but I mean, he's not Tony Pizza or stuff like that. So I mean, he acts like he's well spoken. I mean, when you first you listen to him, you're like, oh, okay, he seemed fair. That's what I kept telling everybody. I said, he seems like a fair guy. He doesn't seem stupid. I'm going to let him form his own opinion of our community and blah, 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 blah.
Jules.
But we found differently really quick. That was a salesman.
He wears sunglasses in the house.
I know.
That's all I need to fucking know. Where the fuck have you been?
He's in the garage.
Jesus Christ.
You're muted.
The crazy bitch shows up to my house again talking about, you're on there and you this. I said, listen, matter of fact, hold on, Kevin. You'd be so proud. I took everything, the desk, the computer. She bought me the stuff, Jules. She wanted to be, she told me she loved me. We hooked up. She was more into me than I was her. We weren't together. I'm honest. I tell you how it is. So she comes to my house again. So now I get nuts. I picked the whole.
The girl that was just in the chat?
No.
That was Michelle. Yeah, I put
the girl that was in the chat.
Yeah, I had to get hold on. I did go help my dad, and then I get, I see the message. Then I'm like, the hell is this? My mom's like, yeah, she was here today. I'm like, what? Called her up. I see you at my house. Boom. Everything outside. Don't ever contact me again. We weren't together. She told me she loved me. I never told her that I loved her. She's just she wanted to try to control me. Like, I'm honest, man. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Maybe people aren't transparent, but I am.
This is going to be a show tomorrow for them.
Everything was just on the front. Yeah, they can contact her. What is she going to say? I told him I loved him. He didn't say it back. Like, I'm not in a relationship. I'm by myself.
Did you guys block her from the chat?
I did.
Okay.
I don't even know who the fuck she is.
Listen, you can't be in a relationship when you're in my predicament. And if people knew, like, if you really love me or care about me the way you say you do, why do you break my balls all the time? Like, knowing what I'm dealing with my father, my mother, you break my balls. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, so I'm not Johnny Mac and these people. I don't lie. My life's on display. I have nothing to hide and I have nothing to fear but God himself. So
and now
that's
in the
what
garage.
I just did. Put everything outside. There you go. Goodbye. See ya. I didn't even open it. The computer was still in the box on everything I love because I knew she wouldn't take it back. So, Jules, that's what I say. I understand crazy, although this wasn't a relationship, but I understand crazy people. And that's all they want to do is knock you and talk shit on. What? Nothing.
Code's been single. This dude is fucking. I believe Code is single. I believe. But
the worst part is, look, this is how nice of a guy I am. I let my son help her load the fucking car. I said,
she's there now.
So she gets away safe. Yeah, they're out there loading the car up.
Oh my God.
Talk about an interactive stream.
But listen, at least you guys know I'll never lie to you. I'm always going to be straight with you. There's no reason to do anything other than that. So nobody can ever say, oh, you did this, you did that. No, this is me. Unfortunately, there's crazy men and women out there that, you know, have a different agenda, like to try to change or make you be something that you're not. I've never led nobody on. I don't do that, you know?
So did you meet her from this, or she just found out you had a YouTube channel and she?
Huh?
You do her in real life, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well,
okay.
Listen, let me tell you something.
You didn't meet her from
years
YouTube?
ago. She disappeared for 2 years. We saw each other hooked up on occasion. Kevin knows. I would tell him. We hung out a few times, but she was really into me, and I told her I can't give you that. That's just exactly what it is. Like I've never ever lied or let anybody on or tried to be anything other than myself. And I'm still not hooking up or doing anything. I'm just doing my own thing, taking care of my family, and people can't handle that. And that's just what it is. Sal.
Who is this dude right here?
Who?
Von Hayek. Who the fuck is this dude?
Where?
I don't even see it.
It says Code. It's a little farther up in the chat. Code, are those texts real? You sexting some Michelle? Have some classmate disgusting. Does this dude want to get slapped? Does he want to get slapped?
Hold on.
Von, who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Oh, just you're lucky there's a keyboard and not this shit ain't in person. Too many keyboard warriors.
My mom just says, you know how to pick them. Let me tell you, that crazy bitch.
I can't believe you showed up to your crib. What is wrong with these girls?
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Why I don't.
My dad's on the first floor, right in a hospital bed. You show up to my house. You love me, but you come to my house causing all this drama. My mom's going on and everything. And look, fuck these people. I really don't care what anybody thinks of me. I know who I am. I'm more loved than hated. And that's people who know me know me.
I'm sure Mims probably took care of that on Hayek anyway.
What did they say?
He said, "Code are those texts real? Are you sexting some Michelle? Have some class, mate. Disgusting."
Michelle was the girl that I was dating.
Right.
Number one.
And it doesn't.
I haven't dated or seen or been with it over since I met you guys. That's how it's been. You know, I try to be nice to people.
Jules and Kevin both said you're an adult. I mean.
But remember, though, I could have just said, hold on, guys, and didn't tell you anything. But I'm not that guy. Nobody's going to have anything on me. Nobody's going to sit here and act like I'm this guy or lying. You know what? Because she's, what do they call that? A woman scorned? Hell have no fury. You know, she liked me. She wanted to be with me, but you disrespect me. You disrespect my family when you come to my house and raise your mouth outside for no reason. What kind of love is that? Am I wrong? I mean, I'm just being honest. So this is me.
It's a fatal attraction we have.
Who? What? Michelle? Who's Michelle? What are they talking about? They're trying to cap me up. These people.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, the trolls coming in. It's all good. So what did I miss? Oh, here comes my son. This ought to be fun. Kevin, you see what I got to deal with? I didn't even do nothing, though. I really, you know.
Messy.
Then they try to talk to me with a threat about her son and her family. I said, go get whoever the fuck you want. Don't threaten me. I don't like being threatened.
Wait.
Yeah,
what?
talking South Philly shit. I don't care.
Wait a
don't
minute,
talk that
bro.
to me.
Hold on. So because you're turning this chick down, she's talking about bringing other people into it now.
Yeah, I encourage it. Right now, how I feel, you see the bag behind me. Like I'm tired of playing these games with the Johnny Max, the Maggot, all these clowns.
Bro,
really, it's enough, man.
Is this
like
what
all these...
is this the dating world right now? Because bro, never would I fucking be able to put up with this shit.
No, well, that's good thing that you're married as fuck.
Whew.
Yeah. The thing is, though, I'm not. And I'm not with anybody. Just because you bought me something and tried to change me and thought that was going to influence me into a relationship, I've never told a woman I loved her nothing. So this is what people do. They just insinuate.
Teddy B just nailed it, dude. You can't force someone to love you, for fuck's sake. Like,
but people that love you, man, they don't do the shit that these people do. They don't try to control you. They don't try to disrespect your family. They don't try to change it. That's not love, man. That's control.
Are these like Tinder bitches or what?
Who?
Whoever this broad is. I don't know who this chick is.
No. Oh, I left the house. I was talking. Remember, she's got the house. She's got a couple kids. She has her own house. Listen, let me tell you crazy.
No, hold up. Was this
you guys don't know? She moved her job to the school closest to my house.
Oh.
Listen, was she in the beginning? Did she start off as a smash and dash?
No.
Or were you rapping to her on some serious shit?
No, never.
Then this is fucking crazy.
No, listen. I'm a nice guy. I don't talk to women and disrespect them or
what the
but
fuck.
I don't. What I'm saying is I don't lie and say, "Oh, I love you. I want this relationship. We're hanging out. We're having fun. It is what it is." You want to help me because you wanted to help my channel. No, you wanted to control me. So there you go. I don't see I'm like Johnny Mac and the Maggot. I show my face and I show my life, man, because I don't have nothing to hide from. You know, all these people do is run their mouth and talk shit. You know, maybe some people won't put their life on display, but I have no problem doing it, and I'll keep doing it. You know, and you know, it is what it is, man. There's crazy men, there's crazy women. I'm still sitting there fucking smiling, even more so now because she finally took the fucking computer back. Now I never have to worry about nothing.
If I were you,
If I were
you, it's almost 9 o'clock on a Friday night. I'd be going out and probably definitely coming home with somebody just for that right there.
Well, you know, the funny thing is that you know,
your
people that first off, that everybody knows about that. That's been out there forever. Number one. Number two, I don't even know who that is, but these people, man, just don't stop. Like, what part of that you guys don't know doesn't bother me? None of that shit. And who did I show that to? Because I got some stuff that was sent to me too. And maybe I'm going to have to show it, I guess. If this is what these people, the games they want to play. I just don't want to be that guy, man. I'm not here for that. I really ain't. You know? I assume that when you talk to some people, you know, when I first met some of these people, even in the other genre, Kevin can attest, you think these people are who they say they are, and you slowly find out who they are. Yeah, I'm not worried about none of these people.
Jules has psychic abilities with people, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well,
no white animals and psychic with the people.
Well, the thing is then you could sense who's bad or not, and kids can too. Yeah, I'm not changing, Lisa. Lisa, do you understand what I've been through in my life? Do you think a couple, you know, a disgruntled ex-girl, whatever you want to call that, and some people running their mouth on here, it's going to take a way lot more than that. The feds couldn't crack me. So you think these knuckleheads are going to crack me? No, it's just not the way it is. But see, they just haven't seen real men like this. They're so used to these little girls sitting down to pee, and the Johnny Macs who get up here and talk like a little fucking bitch that you are, man. You are nothing but a little bitch, Johnny Mac, for real. And right now I say to you, Johnny Mac, why don't you come grab the link? And I'll make everybody else take a seat for a minute. You come up here and tell me to my face all that shit.
I'll take it.
I got another message. Oh, here we go. Watch this. I'll let you listen. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, what do you want? Everything's in the desk. Everything's in the desk. You got these people online thinking that you're my girl and we were together and all this shit.
Ooh.
Well, grab that stuff. Yeah. Do me a favor. Don't ever come here again.
Ooh.
Wish you nothing but the best. That's it. That's how that goes. Sorry, guys. I just can't be fake, man. I just can't do it. I have to just be who I am.
I feel like I'm in a timeout right now.
Right?
Yeah. Shit. Look, it is what it is. That's a good thing about me. You'll never know what's going to happen. Come on, Johnny. Anybody, grab the link.
He's live right now.
Hold on.
He and Muscle or Maggot, they're both live right now.
Oh, are they the Maggot?
At the same time on the same show?
No, different.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You want to have some fun?
Uh-oh.
Watch this. Watch this. I'm in the mood tonight.
I can tell.
Let's have some
Hold
fun.
on. Hold on. You have better numbers than both of them.
Yeah, well, watch this. We're gonna have better numbers in a minute.
What are you gonna do?
And he's
Watch
monetized.
this.
They're not.
You're not gonna play their live, are you? Because Britter will strike your ass.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hold on, let me shut this off.
You're gonna. Hey,
I can't show that, right?
Chicago Muscles shirt.
You can't show their lives, no.
Yeah, let me get that out of there.
Especially not Johnny's, because Britters is there and she'll strike like a mofo.
Shit, I wanted to have some fun.
She'll strike like a mofo.
I was gonna get in there. I wanted to get on the chat and let you all watch. I was gonna jump right on.
Well, if you mute it and don't show their screen,
then you guys won't be able to hear it.
Jules, what about if he was just chatting?
Yeah, I know, Cassandra, you're right. Let me calm down. I don't need to be doing all that.
Yeah,
because if I do that, then it's gonna look like, I'm the weak one, and these games are just not what I'm used to, man. Kevin, are you used to this shit? This bitch shit?
You're winning the game because you have more. You have like 15 more than Maggot and like 20, 30 more than Johnny. So there's that.
Wow. Wait, hold on. Look, hold on. Let's talk about
that bothers him.
I got more than Johnny Mac right now.
Yeah.
Screenshot.
Yeah.
Johnny Mac, how the fuck does that feel? Being a little weasel, I got more than you right now.
Make sure you screenshot it.
Somebody get that for him.
And you're holding it. So it's not just
darn well that's something that's gonna upset him more than anything. That's gonna
you little weasel.
That's the high road.
Where is he at? I don't even have his thing.
And that's how you do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Lainey Lynn. Hive strong.
Yeah, he tried to change his from what it was originally at 11. Then it went to 2:30.
Wow.
And then it went to
this little pussy. Hold on a second.
What?
What's going on now?
I'm going on his channel right now through my phone. How do I do this so you guys can listen?
You can't do it so we can listen.
No, if I go on from my phone, what do I do?
Yeah, but we can't listen.
We can't.
You can't, bro. You're gonna get fucking copyrighted.
Look at us. I mean, you can mute yourself and do it, and I'm sure the people in the chat will be double devicing and let us know what's going on.
Turn your camera off.
Oh, God, that's Salvatore.
Hey, son.
Everything cool?
He's not my son.
Love you, son.
But he's his son.
Love you, buddy. Sure. Thanks for doing my dirty work.
The one guy
she had somebody come with her?
Well, they had 3 guys in that.
There's 3 guys out there? Why don't you call me?
They didn't say anything.
3 guys?
Kev, they showed up with 3 dudes, and I'm down here. Damn,
I wish I was over there.
Yeah. So his title for his show is Maggot Supports Racism and Jules and Code Posting Kids. You little bitch.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I know now. Damn, I can't do this while we're all on here. Fuck. I was going to grab his link. I'm tired of this little bitch.
Well, do it.
Go on there.
Go over there and do it. Mute yourself. I'm telling you, we do this type of shit all the time. Just mute yourself and go in. I'm going to look at my phone.
I just won't give a flopping shit what he does. Why do you care?
He wants to do it. Oh, look at he clicked the link. He already clicked the link.
Okay, now our chat will update us on what's going on.
He clicked the link. Ooh. Keep it classy. Oh, he's in. Ooh, he's yelling.
I'm gonna mute so that you can update and I can re-chat.
Look at him hollering.
He said, "You better watch your mouth, you little fucking weasel." I heard that. Oh, is he on though? I got to see this
shit. Yeah, he is on.
He's on over there.
Oh wait, what's happening?
Britter's on there too. They cut me off.
Ugh.
Little bitch ass.
Ugh.
I said to him, "You little bitch, talking about me and kids, Britters. I got receipt too. What's up?" And then he cut me out. Little bitch. I said, "Johnny, you little bitch." Oh man, you can see it. Go back and watch.
Ooh.
Damn. I tried, guys. I tried.
Ooh wee. Okay, so now let him know that he needs to come over here. He has something to say.
I don't run. I run to it.
You should have told him click my link. I got more numbers.
Oh yeah.
He's going back in.
Just type it in his chat.
Let's make sure your numbers are still better though.
Is anybody watching this chat so they can see?
Fuck no.
Jules will. She's good. She's good at double devising.
Who?
And commentating.
Oh, I'm not a good double devicer.
No, he's got 147 now. He can't handle me, man. Even with 10 people on there, he can't handle me. I'm gonna say this right now though, for real. So to everybody watching, and I'll be honest when I say this, because I don't do this shit. I'm breaking everything I stand for. From this day forward, knowing that my name was on his screen, in the same sentence with kids, anybody who says they're my friend, don't call me tomorrow if you're still hanging with Johnny Mac. You go be with him. You got to pick a side, me or him. Do what you want to do. I don't care where you go. Don't come over there, be his friend, and act like you're my friend. He's close to the line.
Goodness. Sly is on panel. The earthworm is over there. Sly the hot dog. She's a woman. It's not a man.
Oh, it's a woman.
But yeah.
You had to see their faces, bro. They just choked up. He wouldn't let me on, little bitch. Oh, he's such
the fact that he dropped you shows that he's the bitch.
Yeah, but Britters was on there too, and I told her too. You keep talking. I got receipts too. My shit's out there. Whatever. What else you got? You're a bitch, Johnny, man. That's what guys do. You're a.
Like I said, the fact that he dropped you showed that he knows you're in the right.
Housewives, I promise you, man. Nobody has to agree with me or like me, but I'll never lie.
Sly is on panel yelling vulgarities. Yep, that would be Earthworm.
Sly, you're such a tough guy.
That's why.
No, she's a girl.
Oh, that's a girl. Shit. Well, you know what?
That's why I keep reminding you. It's a girl.
All you women over there that are with Johnny Mac show.
The Earthworm is for us. Terry Lynn and all of us. We got them later.
Well, you know what?
That's part of the protest.
I'm going to tell everybody.
But like what Johnny Mac is saying right now and how he's blowing this into you and I, posting kids and stuff like that out of that little thing. You weren't even up on panel when that happened. But anyway, that is what we're protesting about, because this is some bullshit, because this is where they're making this act like this is fact. This is some bullshit. Sly, fix your. Wait a minute. Shut up. She's not on camera, is she? Wait, where did that go? There we go. Hold on. She's on camera?
Aries, tell me, is she really?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Had a kid with a minor. What?
What are you talking about?
I'm reading the chat over here.
She's telling me, I'm going to tell them I helped you with your truck before. Okay, and? Fuck you. Gosh. Oh, here we go. This is my cousin.
Is Johnny Mac really saying that? Well, Drea, I don't know how truck driver would know that.
Because they all talked about it. They're all besties now.
Okay, but Mims can pull receipts that he's not going to want known.
Yeah, but that's what we're trying to get away from. We're
And
not.
I actually have good news for him, so he needs to get the fuck off the phone.
That's what makes this thing worse, is going back and forth. And that's why we really shouldn't have given them any energy tonight.
No, I wouldn't have.
No, I'm just saying she can hand it over to the ones at Monday.
What do you mean Monday?
Code said someone's making a stream Monday.
Oh.
Like I said,
I think they already got their shit, but
yeah, it's more of let them deal with him.
Yes,
so we don't
exactly. It's not our business.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Send it over to all them. So
that was actually a very good call. Somebody called me and said, please relax. Don't let these people get to you. That was a very
exactly.
Good call.
That's why we shouldn't have given even the text any.
What have I been saying this entire time?
Yeah.
But check this out, bro. I got good news for you. Remember that thing yesterday that I thought? Remember I was gonna find out for you? I got that for you. You're good.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Jules and I are like, okay.
People, I'm getting a lot of.
Dang, his stream's got everybody blowing Code's phone up. Sounds like Code has more support. That's good.
According to Johnny Mac, if you pray, you can't sext.
What?
Now he's a fucking religious expert. I can't deal with this.
Has he ever debated you, Kevin? Like,
fuck no. No, he doesn't want to go there. I went on Tony Soflo's show the other day, and nobody wanted to grab the link. And I was going off on a few people, and they would not come back at me. Because you cannot catch me in a lie. You can't like catch me and say I said something I didn't say, because I literally tell everybody everything. I don't play games, so nobody can come at me for shit.
He just needs to leave our community alone.
Huh?
He needs to leave our community alone.
That's it.
We're
You're muted, bro.
You're muted. He's showing Klondike bars.
I said, what would you do for a Klondike bar? I'm cheating, bro. Cheating.
You are a cheater.
My life is never boring, people. Ever.
Jules, you got him next time.
Flipping out.
Jules, you got him next time he yells at you about candy.
Oh, I don't give a fuck if anybody yells at me about candy.
On the panel
I eat as
over
much
there?
candy as I want.
Here's who's on their panel, bro. Nobody relevant.
No. Somebody just asked, who's the serious creepy guy on that panel? I don't know. Yeah, they're really mean, nasty people. So, anything else? What did I miss with all my chaos? I really apologize, guys. But
that's okay. But that's that is what they try to incite and do. And especially, I guess, now that good old Earthworm's over there. Who is seriously creepy guy they have on panel? Oh, that is the John Wolf guy. And that's the guy that was giving me the creeps. Because he was like following me around. He was commenting. And then he made like a video about something about how like Johnny Mac invaded the beehive, the Pink Bear's beehive. The only person that ever, even though Pinky Bear is in my Cash App, the only person that calls me that was my ex. And he called me Pinky Bear. It was creepy as hell. And I kept letting him know that it was like, dude, back off. And he wouldn't. So I had to keep, I still am deleting all of his comments on my page. He leaves creepy comments. He's like, oh, just because I'm a mod? No, dude, not because you're a mod. It's because you're all fucking in it. You're knee deep in the shit. Stay away from me. Yeah, but he's weird. I don't like people that play both sides like that. He can stay the fuck over there.
I'm about to say that. Stay the fuck over there. That's who you want to be with, John Wolf. You want to be with that little lion-ass weasel and all them crazy people on the panel.
But that's how I felt about him the first day. The first time when he did that, he was on the stream. He was on panel, not just in the chat, when they were coming after me. So it's like, dude, why are you fucking stalking me? And because at the time, that's when all the guys were coming at me at once. And I told him, I'm like, you need to back off. And he wasn't. He's like, oh, you're going to victimize me? You're going to neuter me too? That's what he said. He goes, you're going to neuter me too? And it's just like, dude, get the fuck out.
Listen, the guy's got a lot of teeth. Okay. But
No, he's weird. When a woman says back off and you don't back off, that's creepy to me.
Yep.
Listen,
Sure
do you understand? Go look at their panel. Look at everybody who's been, magnetically drawn to each other. They're all a bunch of crazy weirdos, and that's just the truth.
Well, I know that's exactly it. Is the ones that have grouped together, it shows, it speaks volumes.
Yeah, definitely has a lot of teeth, Rebecca. Definitely.
The guy does have a lot of teeth.
Yeah, that shit.
Hey, avocado.
Right,
so B1 said something like, "Take that shirt off. They don't need support." This is a memorandum. The guy whose son was in here, I bought the shirt off him in South Philly. His son was in this thing, so that's why I support the shirt. Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm just saying,
John Wolf, it was just weird. It's weird when men are like, I don't know. And that John Wolf guy, he just gave me creeper vibes. At first, I thought he was nice, and then it just was like creeper vibes. This was like, dude, stop calling me Pink Bear. I'm a bee.
They shouldn't make you women feel like that, especially when, they're supposed to stand on some kind of, we got to protect women. And then they do everything the opposite, but I will say after this tonight, I'm here with you guys, but until these guys show their face or come see me face to face, these bitch ass so-called men that sit down to pee, they're not getting my attention no more. They're like, the phone call this old head's an old timer. He's right, man. He's like, why you even feed to it, man? He's like, they know you're going to react. Don't do it. And he's right, because that's all they want. So look, my whole life's out there. What else do you have? You just lies. You lied about Jules, lied about Housewives, lied about Kevin. They could never, and I say, whoever is aligned with Johnny Mac right now, whoever, I don't care who it is. I don't care if I call you my friend. If you fucking talk to Johnny Mac and me, it don't work that way. It's either me or Johnny. He's got that title up there, Coding Kids. Man, come on. Some sick shit. So that goes for about 5 guys that I know are here right now. I just don't want your friendship. If that's you want to support that guy, just don't even ring my phone no more. It's just the way it's got to be for me, man. I don't like these guys, man. I'm really
well, it's really hard when you have people that can just sit there and listen to the lies and not stand up against it, which is the same thing that we were going through too. It's just like when you hear an out and out lie like that, that's a big thing to put on somebody. Post children and child abuser, and then now trying to say you're inappropriately texting with people. And
well, the thing is that, though, again, if they want to talk that shit and say that, they could say what they want. The fact remains, though, is that when a guy look, I just got another one. You already know I'm with you. I got your back, man. Thank you, bro. So that means he's not going to talk to Johnny Mac no more. Good job, bro. I appreciate you for that. I hate to put people on the spot, but look, they can
when it comes to this.
But you know what, though? But now it's going to have to be, we got a lot of info on Johnny Mac and that hasn't been shared yet. There's a lot of stuff now that might have to come out. My life's been out there. I've never beat a woman. I've been to jail for a drug case. It wasn't my case. I took the whole case. I've been shot. I've been through shit. I am who I am. I've raised my kids for 27 years. Every day, every birthday. Coach for 23. Coaching basketball now. These people really, what have they done in their community? That's what I really look at. Look at JJ. Look, I unsubbed from Johnny Mac. JJ, he's the best. It's the truth. You just, look at me. I'm not supposed to have 158 people here right now. Me and, Jules too. Remember, that's what he said. Oh, we're going to stop numbers. What numbers are you stopping?
Right.
And like, to all the women on that panel,
overnight on my backup channel and having numbers like all night long. So
channel was doing good.
My backup channel, I think it's over. I think it's almost 500. I'm not sure, but and I wouldn't had to have a backup to a backup if JY wouldn't have struck me.
Well,
hey, is Benevieve? Has she shown up in the chat over there, or she's probably still sleeping?
Who's Benevieve?
Jen, the one that calls it all. I call her Benny.
Yeah, you know what? I'm usually not for anybody unsubbing to somebody. But when you got a guy lying about me and talking about kids and me on a chat on Jules' thing when there was no picture when I was there, nothing.
And it was a complete
these
slip
people are
and an
low.
accident. It was not intentional whatsoever. And it is completely obvious. That's one of the reasons I'm keeping it there, is so people can know that it was like, I clicked off of it immediately. So, and I literally said, oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that, which I didn't. I had no clue by clicking that link on a public page like that was going to take me to a picture, because I surely wouldn't have done it.
You know, a lot of things with him too is threatened. Like, he knows that people, he said it to me before. He knows that people, he knows that, you know, people are loyal, and like, you're loyal and your subscribers. That's what he wants, man. All it is to him is it's a numbers game and a views game. I'm telling you, that's all they care about. Me, I just have too much heart in this thing. I got to really start separating the two, realize, but I can't be fake. That's the hardest part. So I don't know how to do that.
But when he, at the end of the day, though, he may be getting a little bit of attention now, but finally, when people just get sick and tired of it, because this is an out and out lie. There is no posting of kids. This is such a reach. It's ridiculous. And he's doing this just for all of the attraction. He can't pull numbers like this doing his paranormal. So it's just, and the more people that know that it's full of shit,
didn't he make fun of your looks one time? Didn't he say something about your looks or so?
Oh, well, I know that he said that I hide behind a B filter and that I couldn't talk shit with my face.
Well,
yeah,
let me say something.
Let
me say something about his girlfriend Sophie real quick, because I don't talk about women, but I will say
this. She's a little. I would love.
I saw the difference between, I don't know if it was light or makeup to the other one.
Oh yeah, the filter without.
Not on. No, and I'm not like that, but you know, if he wants to sit there and talk and he wants to get down, I mean, like I said, like,
and I'm 52.
Real, you're married, bro, and you're on here every day. You're with the Sophie because you like her. You can say whatever you want to be. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want. Put my whole life out there. It's not going to change the fact that you're married. I'm not. You're home all day on a computer flirting with chicks. I'm not. So you do what you got to do. It's just the truth, man. I think it's funny. I guess this is good for this internet thing, but
this is it's going to get old and people are going to get sick of it. People will see through his bullshit already. There's several people that already do. I mean, if you notice in our community, he had a decent amount of people and they've all strayed. I don't know. Is JY and his crew over there in the chat?
Yeah.
Does anybody? They are. Is John's over there?
Yep.
See, there we go. John, JY, John Yates. So there we go. That speaks volumes. And those are the people that, okay, see, like I said earlier, that what we're trying to do with our community, the people that aren't even like hip on me and stuff like that, like Maria and all of them, they still don't like John. So no matter what, it's like we're still kind of, and that's why I wanted to show everybody, we're like still kind of on the right side when it comes to that. And I don't like another motherfucker having some guy come in from another community and decide to fuck all our shit up, which is what Johnny Mac did try to do. He wanted to turn shit upside down. And I don't doubt that Terry Time was getting a kick out of it with him.
He's beefed with everybody over there. Remember, he came in with Tony Pizza. Who is Tony Pizza? The guy who's homeless that sits on a computer. People donate money to him. He beats dogs, yells at women, says the N-word, all this stuff. And this was his man. And then they had a falling out. And then he, you know, I had a falling out with the other people because they were going against me in the Discord. So when we first started talking, I wasn't cool with him like that. I didn't, you know. And then we just started talking because we had a mutual interest. And I was just like, all right. But the snake oil salesman pitch, man. And once Kevin called him recording us, I knew I could never. I always talked to him on the phone like I was being recorded. I talk to everybody like that. So even when I say or do something, I know what I'm doing completely. So it's no big like this would suck so for JJ because he met me through Johnny Mac or whatever. Now he's got to pick sides and he's going with me. So, you know, I would never tell people don't unsub, but when you got a guy talking about kids in his thumbnail, you know it's a lie. Unsub that motherfucker. Let him learn a little lesson.
Well, especially when he's over there with JY, the person that said he was going to put somebody's kid on a P site.
A bitch.
And
no, it's ridiculous.
Mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth.
Yeah.
And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth.
Yeah.
And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of the woman pooping on her kid's mouth. And he wanted a picture of
He wanted somebody to make a meme of that.
They're bananas. I don't know what
I
what
didn't
else
record
to
him,
say.
JJ. It was a live phone call. I didn't record anyone.
Yeah. But
What
I
do you mean
could
it was
because I got
alive?
We were
he
all
had
on the phone
Kevin.
together.
Yeah, they all heard him talking shit.
I was on the phone. I was on the other line with someone. That person that I was on the other line with, he called someone, got somebody on his line, and it was a chain reaction. And
Okay.
each and every person that was on the phone, he was talking shit about. Every one of them.
Everybody.
Yeah. Yep.
But you know, you figure to yourself, like, I don't know how you do it, Jules Housewives. I don't know how you guys do it day in and day out. I mean, really, I don't get it. And John Wolf's only over there for the girls. I don't know what he's
No,
doing.
he's over there for clout as well. He's trying to get
he's a
himself
guy
some
that
clout as
doesn't
well.
like women abusers, but you're hanging out with them, so whatever, man. John Wolf, do what you got to do, bro. You know, I never talked to him on the phone. I don't know him like that. You want to hang after a clown?
No, he was making a few other people in my community. They were just like, dude is like, his responses are kind of creepy. And I hadn't even paid attention to it until they said something. And then I started seeing it. I'm like, yeah, like, dude, no, it's over too much. It's too much. Like, no, you don't need to be part of the hive. And the hive will do just fine without Johnny Mac.
Oh, I got to take this. This is great. Just because I know it's going to bother him. So I have 103 likes and Johnny has 47.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
You know I don't pay attention to that, but since you brought it to my attention, I'll gladly share it with a group text with people.
No, and that's what'll get him even more, because hollering at him, it gives them what they want. Ugly will not win.
Yeah, especially if nobody fights back, he doesn't have no attention.
Here's why I know I never have to say a word about him ever again. He says I'm on steroids. He says I'm on here flirting with everything that's talking to me.
Yeah.
What was the other thing? What was the other thing he was bitching about other than steroids and everything else? He basically exposes himself as being the most jealous, hateful, hating ass little girl that
and
I've
that's
ever
all
met.
that it is, because
so I'm in his head.
Yeah.
I don't have to say shit.
Yeah, I'm not worried about no women. I'm not trying to make a relationship do nothing,
No.
you know, to do all that. But for him, he really thinks he's going to eventually, like, he has to be the savior for Sophie. That's his woman. Isn't she married too? What's her husband think of that?
Who?
Sophie's married, right? See, I figured
I don't know.
I won't talk bad
about the wrong dude.
But I know that he has such a special heart, spot in his heart for her. So, Johnny, how does it feel knowing that Sophie's married and you can never have that? Or maybe, I don't know, you can, but you're trying. Man, I just didn't think married men did that. I thought, you know, the way you talk, Johnny Mac, about my boy over here who's never done shit.
Bro.
You know, I see a whole lot of shit you're doing.
Bro.
And there's 160 right here now, Johnny Mac.
Bro, want to hear the best one yet?
Yeah.
He just said that I wanted to send him Roxy's in the mail. The guy who is a known pothead and dealer and pays his kids in pot.
Look.
Now I'm a
right?
Roxy guy. Anything else, Johnny? Anything else? You want to add anything else to the list?
No, but look at the muscle. Look, Law and Order said code. Muscle said he'll fight you after Christmas. I'll throw the winner 500. No, don't work that way. Why? So he could go try to quit smoking and stop drinking?
Code. Why are you entertaining this? You know he's not showing his face
fun.
ever. He's not meeting you ever.
He's a clown.
It's a waste of time.
No, but I'm saying wait till after Christmas. I mean, come on, bro. These people are just not. Everything's a game and a delay, or, you know, they say whatever they want. It's crazy, man.
This is whack.
Yeah, he's playing clips with never showing his face. Yeah, it is whack. No, because Kevin won't. That's just who he is, man. He's a good dude. They just don't have those relationships. That's the problem. You know, when you don't have a relationship like that with somebody else, these guys are jealous. Yeah, I'm not worried about none of these people. Trust me. None. Yeah, you're right, Gypsy. Oh well, Jules, you going on later too?
I don't think so. I think somebody else probably will be.
I think it's time though. We're gonna talk after this because I think it's time to unload some of that info we got. You know what I mean? I want to put a plan together. I want to start really.
I mean, I'm with you,
know
bro.
what
I'll
I'm
rock
saying.
with you, but I don't.
No, I
need
know
to,
you don't have to do nothing. I just need.
I don't need to do nothing. I'm good.
No, I know.
No, but I'm
just saying
I'll back you up with whatever you want me to say.
No, I just need a little more clarification on some shit that I heard that I know you know about. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
And then I could just bang them that way. Because look, I tried to get in this chat. They're not going to do that. They're never going to show their face.
Jules is showing her face tonight. How about that?
Yeah,
Can we get a round of applause in the chat, please?
Go ahead,
Jules. This is a special occasion. She doesn't do this often.
No, I know, and I'm so tired.
So everyone should be.
I'm like, oh my god,
very
look at
privileged.
Like, unload it all. Wait, hold on. Oh,
don't drown in the water there, okay?
It's the blood. It's a vampire's pool of blood.
Gotcha.
No, they're just full of a bunch of lies over there, and that is exactly what the problem is. It's like, now I'm a child abuser. I post children, and you let Jen say it. I groom young women, and that shit's crazy. And the fact that Johnny Mac runs with it just goes to show like how he's like the Inquirer.
Yeah,
fact. Exactly.
Worse than that.
Hey, and listen, it's only going to get worse since your views, your numbers are better than his. He's going to get even messier to try to get more than you. Mm-hmm. So just wait. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
And like Teddy had said earlier, the best thing to do is to respond after they're live, which is true. Because when you respond afterwards, it's then they don't get as many views.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you do that? What you mean, like respond?
No, you just wait till what you do is you wait until they're done live, and then you do your live.
Yeah,
you push it back.
Forever Young said you should replay the stream of him supporting you. Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Remember that, Jules?
He's a flip flopper.
Say that because he'll go and he'll delete it.
Yeah,
somebody go grab that stream before he can delete it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be funny. We can commentate. We should do that. We should go pull old streams when like he talked really good about you and really good about me, and we should play it and be like, oh, what happened to that? Still the same person. I just smelled his bullshit. That's what the thing was. I smelled it. It smelled yuckies. It did not smell like gemstones.
No, right?
Where are the gemstones?
Yeah.
Bro, are you seeing this?
What?
Now, at the beginning of the stream, Johnny Mac said, I cheat on my wife with 2 women and sent nude pics of said woman to him. Show me. I would love to see her. I'd love to meet her.
What? Yeah. So now he's making up saying you're a cheater.
Listen.
Inquirer.
Listen. The offer is still there. Please, someone get this message to him, okay? $5,000 to meet me. It's on the table. Just meet me, Johnny. $5,000.
Look at what Rebecca says, and we don't hang out with men that wear 38C cups.
Exactly.
No, he's a little man that is literally attacking women in the community. Well, Rebecca, we gave Maria, Code and I gave her. Oh, wait, no, Maria was on the docket. Did they go straight to Code and I, or have they gone on Maria too?
Let me ask you this. Did he or did he not tell you privately that he's 100% into Sophie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not only
we talked about that.
Not only that, Johnny Mac was salivating, man. She's so hot.
So I like the hypocrisy here is like serious. It's real serious. What?
Maybe who could come to terms? Law and Order, me and who?
Muscle Johnny said Mac. To hop on. He want to talk to you. Chicago Muscle.
Drop the link for Chicago. Tell him to come on here.
Come on here right now. Send a message right now. Links in the chat. Get on here right now.
Come on over here.
Show your face.
Be civil.
Because I
See
heard
what he
he's
has
gonna
to say
put
about
it to
Johnny.
me, so he can come say it to me too.
Yeah, he's got a lot to say. Yeah,
Wait,
if I see
Jules, your
anybody posting a
photo
picture of me,
is your property. Go strike muscle for copyright. Wait,
yeah,
what
I did.
picture is he
He's
using?
using your
I
picture.
don't know. I'm
Probably.
going. I just
What
hit
picture?
record. What does?
This is ridiculous.
I don't know. I can't see it. Hold on.
Exactly. He can come over here, bro. You don't go to him.
Yeah, I'm not going to nobody. Come over here, maggot. Johnny Mac
He's
too.
calling
Whoever.
you
Links in
to
the
his
chat.
panel, bro. How many times did you drop the link for him today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
earlier.
keep
And
doing
guess
it.
what? Guess what? We have more numbers. I'll guarantee it.
Yeah,
So
I know.
tell him
And
to
the
bring
thing
his
is,
bitch ass
though,
over here.
he won't come over here because he's a bitch. Number one, you know, and yeah, we don't negotiate with terrorists. And if they come over here, get ready because there's nothing going to be nice over here. You talk about civil, I can be civil, but eventually I'm going to speak my mind. So, yeah, I'm not going to go over there. They want me to go over there, mute me, and kick me out like they did the last time.
All set.
They got to come here.
Now, Maggot wants you over there because he wants the numbers over there. Wherever the fight
that's the only
happens.
reason why he's come.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know what the title. What was the title of the Maggot's thumbnail? I didn't even know what he
You're
did.
in it. Something about corn dog and you. Oh, corn in you instead of PORN in you.
Jesus.
I think that's what it meant then. But it's your picture.
My picture up there?
For the thumbnail, it was.
Oh, really?
I think it was a screen grab from you from earlier.
Strike it.
I said, yeah, how do I do that? I don't know how to do that.
I don't know. Maybe Jules knows. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not a striker.
I've never done it, so I couldn't tell you.
I don't want to play that
report,
way. And that's
I'll
the thing.
report
If
Johnny
people start
Mac.
doing it to me, I'm gonna be mad.
Bitch, lying about me with that thumbnail.
Lying about all of his bro.
Hey, Terry Lynn wants to hop up. Can you drop the link for her?
Yeah.
Who?
Terry Lynn.
Terry Lynn. She's good people.
Who's been we've been each other's co-hosts the last couple of days. And you know what's really funny is like let's rewind to January. We were like arch enemies. So it just goes to show how things can evolve.
Yeah, I don't care. I really Mustang Sally, I appreciate you always being so nice, but I understand it's gotta be confusing for the subs too, because they're all like you know, they're all friggin' they don't know what to believe, you know what I mean? And the fact is I'm not the guy lying over here. I'm telling you, I'm putting myself out there, everything. These guys ain't doing that. They won't do that. But everything comes to the light, so we'll see what happens.
What goes on in the dark always comes to light.
Amen.
And that's
so wait. How does Muscle have the text messages between you and Britt?
And Johnny Mac,
Listen,
they're all
wait a minute.
because of Terry time. They're all tight. Terry time's been talking to them for a year. This whole thing coming over, this whole thing was a setup. All this shit.
She's a pro, man. She can make it.
This was all a setup.
The
minute Johnny Mac seen me and Jules becoming cool and knowing that everybody supported me that night, that's when the jealousy began.
Messy.
Probably before that. So whatever. It's just so funny, man. That like, look, if you want to say what you want, just don't lie. Why do you gotta lie, man? It's never gonna work for you. Lying never is a good thing. Never.
I just need to ask the man, could he teach us the 4 C's? Just the 4 C's. That's it. I just want to know one thing. The 4 C's of diamonds. Please.
What
the
is
4
that?
C's, buddy. Let's talk about those stones.
Right. You know what?
Clarity and
Listen, I want the jewel man to answer that. You know, the gemstone fella.
She needs some guidance on some gemstones.
Yeah, that's what he's making his bank off of, you know, because he's lucrative.
Now Maria's on their panel over there.
Wait.
Look at Jules' face. Do that again, Jules.
Wait, but where? On Muscles or on Johnny Max?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but
hold on.
Either one of them, man. I mean,
well, on Muscles, that's normal. A Johnny Max, no.
I don't know who's on Johnny Max. Why do we
Okay,
call
no,
Johnny
it's
Mac?
not Johnny Max. He's over
I
on
feel like
Muscle.
I feel like even saying Johnny Mac, like that last Mac, is like making him sound cool. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Tiny
I don't
Mac.
even like to say that. Maybe he's on muscles.
Macaroni.
It's all fucking clowns. Macaroni. See, that's the
Macaroni.
thing though. Like they lie so much that when they get called out, they just keep lying and lying. You know, but I mean, I don't know. I can't wait to talk to SoFlo though. I can't wait to talk to him. We're gonna have some fun.
I mean, listen, about the like any type of screenshots or whatever the hell, the DMs, whatever they are. I don't trust her because number one, she is a pro at what she does. Not gonna say anything more, anything less. I don't care.
Well, I got emails that I never erased, so we could play that game too. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just being honest. I was sent stuff from a couple people, and I just, I just feel like that. I don't need to be that guy, no matter how hard the heat gets. I just, I'm a fighter. I don't back down. I just keep going. But I feel like to take shit out on women. So who's standing next to her right now? Johnny Mac. And whatever guys are standing next to, that's who I got to take it out on. That's just the way it's got to be.
Here's the thing, though. I'm glad that we had that conversation code and I was able to show you how to screen record all your chats and stuff. That way you could have them. They couldn't be deleted and erased. That was amazing. Was that not a great chat we had?
Oh, me and you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you have those recorded. So you can.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
All I have to do is go to my store, AT&T.
Look, he listened completely.
And the printout. I know what to do. Yeah, I listen. The
Yeah,
thing is, though, I'm going to be 50. What? Because if you look, see, I can't even say that because that would be disrespecting women, and I just don't have it in me to do it. No matter what they say about me, my father taught me, old heads taught me. No matter what they say, you got to eat it, So you just go to the one who's next to them, whether their boyfriend, their husband. So whoever's on with them right now, they're in the line of fire right now. That's just the way it's going to be. Anybody who's fucking with Johnny Mac, anybody.
Yeah, and that same person,
yeah,
has accused 3 individuals, and this is a person that's sober, and she's in her sobriety, but she has accused 3 people. Maria, damn, this is bad. Jules and myself. God, I'm like, what? Of doing the C. Like what? You don't, if you're in your sobriety, you don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know what the C is, but I'm trying to catch up.
Well,
it's cool.
Booger sugar.
Look, now Johnny Mac's calling out Chicago Muscle. Oh my God.
Hey, and Minnie said he was in SoFlo's chat yesterday.
Yeah. How about
priceless. That is priceless.
See, look, we already know how this plays. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, let them go. Yeah, I've been ignoring them. They just still keep coming for some reason. Look, you know what I wish, Kevin? Wouldn't it be nice to go back to the old days? You run your mouth, you knuckle up, it's over with, shake hands, move on, and that's it. But you can't do that because, I'm saying the way these men keep disrespecting the women. See, I'm over here with you guys.
You
said
understand? Men, right? I don't want to interrupt you, but you said men.
Yeah.
That's the word that listen, you're playing with girls over there.
It ain't even that.
No, you said men.
But no, what bothers me more than anything? I don't care about texting, all that shit. None of that bothers me. The fact that you could put that up there and him in the maggot and say code about kids, like something that didn't happen. To me, that's just off limits. That's I can't even say what I want to say. But where I come from, you should get punched in your mouth for saying shit like that, for lying, to be able to do that. But I don't want to promote violence. I'm just saying in my day, if I would do something like that, I'd be punched right in my face. Am I wrong, Kevin? Isn't that the way it was? Yeah, they'll go back and forth, but I think they're friends too. How is Johnny Mac and the Maggot fight when Terry Time is their friend? Come on.
Read Rebecca's message.
Because they're not.
Jules.
They're not. And no, they're not. And he was going to use the people as a pawn.
And Maria was talking with JM, talking about JM have faith. Over there. Well, I was looking at the chat, and I have a feeling that Maria went up on panel to let Chicago Muscle Maggot know what we're doing, because people in the chat are saying this is needed. That's all I saw. So
what's needed? What do they mean needed?
What us women are doing, the flip the table. That's what it's called. We're calling it flip the table.
And low key, is it not like some sort of a weird, and I don't want to use the word truce, but there's some sort of agreement with you and Maria? Is that what I hear?
It's not really necessarily an agreement so much as the fact that we're, instead of, because like I said earlier, it has become, instead of two sides, because I mean, us females, we've been having these little things out and out.
Yes.
But
Christina, thank you. I'm sorry.
It started going too much.
Christina. Yes, thank you for that.
That is it. I'm sorry, I believe it.
It started getting too much. And wait, where was I going with that? I got confused.
The Maria thing.
Oh yeah. Duh. Anyway, so you can tell I'm sleep deprived. So with the Maria thing, is we pretty much decided that all of us were going to, even if we don't get along at the moment for this weekend, for this holiday weekend, for Thanksgiving weekend, we are all going to pretty much say we're done with this. Flip the table. The table talks over there that include Johnny Mac, Sly, Jen, and Dee, because they're all doing somebody please block that account right away. Block that account right away. The Natalie one, please block that immediately.
Natalie, I rebuke you. I rebuke you.
Yeah, please block that immediately. That's a horrible troll. That's a bad troll.
For yourself.
That's somebody who just passed.
I don't like ugly. And whoever you are, God bless your heart.
The Natalie one.
That one.
Bless your heart.
Yeah. I said that. I said
you really need
God.
Okay, they're gone. They're gone.
It's a troll.
Yes, it is.
It's gone. So anyway, so good luck with that, and Maria. Well, here's the deal. I'm not saying that I'm friends with Maria. We're not doing that. Maria and I have still not had a talk. But what has happened on our side of this has become extremely dangerous at this point. The lies that are happening, just like what are you doing?
Just rolling my hand wraps up because I'm.
I was gonna say, what are you about to tie up? Like, is shit about to get real?
No. It was about to.
Anyway, I was like, what's going on? So anyway, because they it's just gotten too bad on our side.
I'll be right
and
back.
if we keep feeding off of this back and forth and fighting each other so much, it's just going to get it worse. It's just going to get completely worse. So at this point in time for this weekend, we are looking at everything aside. We're not trying to mend anything, because I keep telling everybody, if we do that, we're going to start fighting. And Rome is not built in a day. But if we can get together this weekend with a common cause of what we're not going to accept anymore, which is why I played, we're not going to take it yesterday on the stream, is we're not accepting this anymore. And so, I mean, and then when the chips fall after this weekend, whatever. But until then, this is just something we need to do. And as women, because we don't need men.
Look at this scumbag.
So
you might want, Jules, just hear me out.
Hold on, wait. Let me read.
Go ahead.
CM says you might have, but he doesn't, and he's going to drag all bitches. Well, okay, I don't understand why we're saying that, though. I don't care.
Okay, well,
you started yelling for Maria to come out. What a bitch. Because they need that up there to help them.
I know, but I don't care about that, man. I really and truly don't. I don't. And that's a Maria thing. I kind of wish that he was never in this community. And he can have fun dragging me, because I don't watch him. I don't watch him. I don't give him a click.
Terry Time brought him here.
If you don't hear them, they don't have a voice. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you don't pay him any mind.
It's what the guy just told me on the phone. He's an old timer, lived a lot, did a lot in his life. He's like, why are you even giving it any entertainment, man? He's like, you know who you are. Don't worry about it. People know that they could tell, like, and if you can't, then it is what it is. But I don't know who this Aunt Muggs is. Do you know Aunt Muggs? Jules, you're gorgeous. Be respectful in here.
But It's just gotten to the point, if I still keep fighting with Maria, if I still keep fighting with all of these different people, it is just going to give more room for us to be ripped apart even worse, because that's exactly what's happening right now. Lies, dangerous lies, slanderous lies are getting thrown around everywhere on each side, and we just finally have to say enough is enough. And hopefully, Chicago Muscle can lay off for the weekend, just like while we try to do this shit. No, for our community. I don't, that's what I'm saying. Us bitches. Leave us bitches alone for the weekend while we try to handle this shit. And then you want to fuck with us, you want to say whatever you want to say about me, then have at it, motherfucker. And I'm saying all this shit without a fucking filter, without a B filter. How about that?
No, but it's funny.
I'll still call you a motherfucker to your face.
A couple people just came in here. Maggots people are coming in here now. Oh my God. I wish Bofa was there. My friend who was here, he just passed away. He died suddenly, pancreatic cancer. He's like 30-some years old. He was big on here, Bofa. And he would be annihilating these people every day for me. I wouldn't have to do nothing.
Welcome, what do you mean by you can't fight darkness with more darkness? This isn't our darkness.
Who said that?
I'm just wondering, somebody in the chat. Are they real?
Darkness? What?
Are they real though, Weston? Because Britters is known to be.
I agree. She is.
True. Oh, I know. I think that some of those texts are freaking doctored. Probably some are real and some are doctored, because we know how Britters is.
Oh, I sure do.
That's what Britters does. That's her jam.
Good thing you reminded me of that code. I left my shit in the car, bro. Oof.
Did you?
Yeah.
Your gloves and everything?
Nah, a little better than gloves.
He told her not to make peace with terrorists. What the heck does that mean? See, and that's the irritating thing, because he doesn't understand our community, and that's why he should have never really been brought into the community to begin with. He doesn't get this shit.
Yeah, I don't care for the man. The man's laugh makes me cringe. He's just weird.
He doesn't have any boundaries with women. He oversteps boundaries with women, and he becomes the monster that he feels that he's fighting.
I won't play games with kids like that. I won't. I don't play in sandbox.
But let me say, TL, I know you're from what part of this? Where you? I mean, you don't have to say you didn't want to, but I can tell by your accent.
I don't know, hell, they've doxed the hell out of me. I don't care. Nashville,
yeah, me
Tennessee.
Too. So you're from Soplo's there right now. That's where JJ's from, Tennessee. So what I'm saying is, you seem real too.
Who's JJ?
The tough guys don't need to talk. They don't need to run their mouth. And it's no secret either that I've had a lot of losses. I lost my stepson last year. So, for me to still be on here and to do this, I do have to become a different guy, because certain things do get me to a point where I just want to end something. Meaning I want to get at it so that there's no recourse after that. But you can't do that. You have to sit here and play a game. But the difference is when people want to judge me on whoever they feel, or this person saying text messages, Johnny Mac saying the lies and talking about kids and the lies about Jules and all these other women and lies about Kevin, it's really a testament to who they are. That's what they have. They can't just come on here and do what we're doing and just be yourself, be authentic and organic. It's a sales pitch, and that never wins. We'll still be here a year later. These guys will be gone, I guarantee it. And I think very soon before that.
I'm going to say this to you, and I've witnessed to this. Macaroni Dude, listen, I didn't buy that.
I love that name.
Day one. I'm sorry, did not. And I'm going to tell you, I told my chat, stand down. Dom, do not put that B shit on and take your ass nowhere. You're going to sit right here. We're staying right here. Maria will win. She will beat his ass. And listen, because she's relentless. She's not going to give up. Let Maria fight, because she's a fighter. Maria she'll keep going. Take her coffee and her 2 hours of sleep. She'll just keep going. Let her fight.
Maria will?
Yeah, because I don't.
You think she's scared of the maggot? That's why she's befriending them, though? Because I hate that.
I don't know. Maria's a force to be reckoned with.
Well, what could they have in common if he's abusing people? And
it's because he was fighting Maggot, or not Maggot, Johnny Mac. It's because Johnny Mac came in.
She might be a little confused too. I don't know. I mean, but here's the thing. She's she's a fighter. She'll handle that man. I can't handle that man for real. I mean, I can't listen to the dude laugh, but I also cannot watch a bitch titty dude or whatever, little macaroni man, whatever, 5'6". I don't listen. There's nothing that man could have ever done to me. He couldn't sell me a car. I don't listen to bullshit like that. And that's why I stayed away, because I wanted to do a little homework, and I did, and I paid attention, and I watched you dumbass. Like, you weren't going to streams and watching any shit. I knew what you were up to, slithering in there like that. And then I caught you on somebody's panel, and I was like, oh Lord, no. No.
You know what's crazy? I never went on anybody else's chat, so I just don't do that. I'm loyal to who I'm with. I don't go to see. Tonight was the first night I went up. I couldn't find yours today when I went in there. I called it, and I was just so glad that when I subscribed, I didn't have to wait 20 minutes. Who's chat? Remember, Kev? Who do we have to wait for that? Jules?
No, I usually do 7.
Subscribe and come back in 7 days, sir. Your license will be ready. Look,
no, I say 7 minutes.
No,
7 minutes in heaven.
I might do it sometimes for like 30 if I get a little quirky on me. And I think somebody's gonna be going nuts.
Like, none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes.
No, and I agree, because your record looked good, okay, compared to that thing's. Your record.
Team Pizza's here to show support.
You know, it is. It's beautiful. I got to be honest, because I just don't trust like that. And dude, I'm not gonna believe your pillow story. Like, you're weird. Take your damn pillow lie and go away with that shit.
What pill story now?
Oh,
they did. Pizza warned us about Mac. They all did.
Bullshit. I don't buy that.
Facts, JJ.
No. Nope. You were married for 3 years, dude. Tell the truth.
Who was?
Macaroni Man.
He's married. He was married?
He was
that thing you're talking about. Yeah, I heard that was true too.
No, I didn't check all of you. You know I don't do that. But listen, that guy gave me some vibes, and I went with what
I got nothing on me, so you can look at whatever.
No, I already
my whole life.
Everything about you. I know who you.
Picture my house, everything's there.
You're a Philly
everything.
Dude. You're a Philly dude.
Yeah, and I admitted my case. I wasn't proud of it, but I did.
I asked the question.
I take the whole case on. I didn't snitch or rat. Never ratted. Never hit a woman. I actually, my ex, when she smashed my car, they got mad because I didn't testify against her. The judge and the prosecution kicked me out. I said, man, I just want money for the car. The neighbors had saw it, the cameras and shit. The cops made me go up there. I was like, man, I just want to go home. They were like, nah, we'll see you on this day. Went to court, boom. Never pressed charge. I never took the stand, never did none of that. You know, and look, let me tell you what my problem is. I would say, let me go out on myself. I won't say Captain Saberho, but I got a good heart and I like to see good. And I want to see that I'm attracted to crazy though. That's why I haven't been dating in the last girl. Michelle was the last one months ago. We had hooked up and that was the last time because I don't need that in my life. I have too much going on.
We're here to help you. Go. Let us help you.
I know, but I'm saying like I have to let you know who I am. I'm not going to be anything but authentic, and that's the problem. They can't be that.
We can't. We're gonna have to.
Hey, yo, listen. What I really want to say, I won't say because I can't disrespect women. But
no, I can't. No.
Some pictures ain't always what they're cracked up to be. Believe that.
I know. I've seen it.
That's all I'm saying. What somebody thinks they look like, and then you see people for real, it's like, damn. Not on. If I'd have known that, I mean, seriously, it's not even like that, though. You know, at least it says you need to be attracted to calm, sweet, and crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not attracted right now. It's me by myself.
Did she say calm, sweet, and crazy? There is no such thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Amy Lou. I was trying to help.
And for the ones that are with them, are
help me. Well, listen, we're gonna help you out. We're gonna help you out. We're gonna have to help you out here. You can do this.
Go ahead.
Come to the light.
Come to the light. Come to the light.
Where's your penis? Where's your penis, Jules?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I don't have my penis today.
Oh, sorry. Damn it. But yeah,
I'm out of my penis
today.
We all
learned that crazy ass lesson. It was
the funniest part of the whole thing is I on everything I love, I'll get the text message and I'll prove it.
No, I don't want no
Britters had text me.
No, please don't. Can I tell you something? I'm traumatized.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so traumatized by something. that Jules did to me. Jules made me sit there. I was running around this house. Listen, I've been through a car wash. I have spent $85 now. I will never forget the word dry.
Trying to cleanse her soul.
Everything of my soul, my skin was crinkled up and it was starting to like crack and stuff. I was getting, oh God.
See, I feel bad. These people, they're getting scared, man. I don't want them to be scared of this dude, man.
Who's scared? Who's scared
of this friggin' maggot? I hate that.
Now,
I
think he's, in my opinion, he's mostly talk, or he's all talk.
That dude is all mouth. Shut the fuck up. After those
he doesn't understand who he's messing with. I mean, like, he thinks that he's shaking us, but like, dude, you don't understand what we've been through, man.
Yeah, he's shaking trees and you guys are pulling tree stumps. That's what you guys are doing. You're pulling the stump, he's shaking the tree.
We're gonna shake.
That's good though. I hope you guys do. They deserve it.
No, and if I don't watch them, it doesn't matter. And that's why I tell my subscribers, my moderators, like, I don't care what people are saying. I don't need to say, if it's negative, I don't need to hear about it. Because especially like if I hear about it during a stream and if it's really bad, I'm a snap.
Yeah,
and I don't like to snap publicly.
I will flip that outhouse.
Who wanted to sleep underneath your bed, Jules?
The maggot.
That weirdo with those shoes. Show the shoes.
TL, what's this mean, TL?
What now?
It says, I don't know what that means.
Terry Lynn Mims is hopping again. What is that? Oh shit, my phone.
Oh shit! Catch her before she does. Don't do it.
Where's she going?
Oh my God.
Don't tell me she's going on the maggots.
God dang it. Somebody grab her.
Why?
Mims is known to do that. Mims is known to run around with links.
Damn it.
Wait, I thought she was cool, Mims.
She is. She is. But she might be in there.
She's got a temper.
Hold on.
Look at that.
She might be in there talking to him with Maria because she's okay with Maria. Because we're really trying to do some shit, and that's the thing. And we really don't need another. We don't need men coming into our community and fucking with our shit right now. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna be underneath your bed whipping your ass if you don't come on back.
But look, if that picture's not him, this is him. Screw you, you crumb code. I'm a real biker with a pink helmet, you piece of shit.
Pappy, you need to go back to the outhouse and read your paper with your shitty shoes.
The outhouse.
I will tip the outhouse, buddy.
Yeah. All right, guys, I gotta bounce.
You're bouncing?
I'm bouncing.
All right, Kevin.
A little bit, Kevin.
But
Mams, come back. Kevin, don't run. We're not gonna tip your outhouse.
Bro.
And listen, don't give this pipsqueak in.
No, I'm not. Energy, I had fun. Look, I just apologize. You guys got to see my life on display. But
look, she's hot now. I told you that woman is a hot hit. Look, does that bastard have me blocked? Probably he's a smart bastard.
Inspector Gadget. I can see her antennas going up. She's like,
Sit down.
Later, JJ. All right, guys. Have a good night.
I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, sir. And if you're on the streets, be safe.
Yeah, Kevin's a good dude, man. He's been lied on more than anybody on here. He's a really good dude.
Can we not?
See, that's another thing. Johnny Mac wanted me to bash Kevin. I would never do that. And that's another reason why. Like, he was like, dude, I'm like,
yeah,
boy,
will you do me a favor?
Go ahead.
Will you have Mims come on up here? I'll tie a bitch down here. She's down here trying to fight herself out of a sack. No, don't get come on up here. Cole wants to talk to you about something.
Yeah, what's the filters?
You gotta do a little preaching to this bitch. Let me get her up here. Come on here,
Vixie, you missed him. Where were you, girl? He just left. Oh, she's working tonight, she said.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. She works my
Vixie. I like Vixie.
No, but I love her.
I got you.
Oh my God. Damn it. Teresa. I can't with her. Rein you in. I'm going to have to do it. We're going to get her. Damn girl.
JF, I think it's personal now. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know where.
No, she ain't
there, Mims.
She better not be. We'll get her back. I'm going to tell her right now.
Who? Where did she go?
Who the hell knows? Panel hopping. She's gone to get her
I
a
just
name.
looked over at Muscles. She's
Get
not over
your ass
there.
on the screen. Stop hopping shit and get up here right now.
Sit your ass still.
Get home now. Come home now.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, there she is.
That her?
Well, get right up here now.
Get the link, ma'am.
Click the link.
Right there.
Click it. Get up here.
Now, how do you do that? Like, Jules, if you put the link in the chat, can you take that out again if, like, once somebody grabs it, or that just stays there? As it go?
Here.
No, you'd have to remove it. I don't know if you can remove it yourself. I'm not sure how that
No,
works.
you're not fighting
No,
a
you
man.
can't.
Get up here now. We're gonna fight his outhouse. I'm tipping his outhouse. Get up here. Get up here.
I'm in.
Pappy does not listen. We'll get Pappy at night. Get up here. No playing with Pappy. Come on.
Who's
You-
Pappy?
That old man, Pappy. There she is. Quit whining. Whining.
She's muting herself. I'm not muting
Because she's
her.
a whiner. She's whining. She's whining. I hung up on her.
Hello?
Ma'ams, unmute yourself.
Yeah.
I hung up on you. She's whining.
What's she doing?
Whining.
She was on the phone with her.
No, I hung up on you, ma'ams. She's
Hello?
Hilarious.
No, she's just pouty because she wants to go fight. I told her we'll tip the outhouse later.
Who does she want to
I like
go
that.
fight?
That old Pappy.
Muscle.
I think I'm not saying that.
Mims, why you keep muting
Yeah.
yourself? Oh,
We're-
is she
I'm
is
not
she
calling
trying to
you
click
no
over there? Is she trying to double
You
device?
better not. Yeah, I forgot you do that. Damn it. I'm calling Steve.
Is that why
Oh,
she's
you-
muting?
yeah,
She's trying to go
She
with
muted herself. I can't unmute her. She muted herself.
What can we do?
How come I
to get
can't
her?
hear anything?
There you go.
Yo, you
I
little,
can't hear us.
little
What?
shit.
She's acting dumb.
No, she's mad, and I know what she's doing because she did probably heard something that she didn't like, which I won't listen to. I can't hear that dude. That dude's like an old Pappy. And I'm not
Listen,
making fun
I've
of
heard
Pappy's,
them-
but he's got those shit shoes in the outhouse and
They-
the old paper or something. It's weird.
They
And
said
said he wants to
because
lay
I was
underneath
molested, I
people's
touched
bed.
my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they say
well.
some shit.
What?
And then I called my daughter on the phone that
What?
day, like just called her to say, yo, so my daughter just was laughing. She was like, my father did, made sure. I made sure
You
my
know what
kids.
somebody named Shy Hooker said? Jules is a 52-year-old dope whore.
What?
Look, she just got out of her things keep
Quit
going out.
looking, Jules.
Somebody named Shy Hooker over in Muscles
This
chat
podcast
says
do
Jules
not
is a
do that.
52-year-old dope whore.
Okay, listen.
Wow.
Dope
Stop.
whore?
What's a dope whore, anyways? That's
I have
weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
She has her
Yeah,
teeth.
me too.
I don't have breaking
At
news or anything,
52.
but-
All but one. Right
Oh,
there.
This is
Second to
crazy.
last on the bottom.
Yeah,
Wow.
and we can probably imagine who that is.
She comes
you
in,
know,
but
you
then
got-
she's
and-
leaving again. I don't know where she's at.
And you would have been a great mom had you chosen to have children as well. I'm sure you would have raised them right.
No, I don't.
I say that. Who is?
Who's this?
Wait, is that my girlfriend? Other girlfriend? Or one?
Who's Savage?
Okay.
Hey, Savage.
All right.
What
we'll let her
up?
That's Marie.
What
Who
up?
are you?
Hey,
You going to war with me with Pappy?
We know there's a whole lot of shit talking going on.
With your invisible car?
Look, I'm in the invisible car right now, but what
Okay,
I had
go.
to say, I don't think
Say it.
everybody gonna understand. This motherfucker just gonna cut me the fuck off. For real, you dumb bitch. I will
Well, she's
fuck
not
you
took her
up.
meds today. Excuse
Hold
her
on.
language,
No,
but-
I don't take meds, motherfucker. Anyway, well, I gotta say to all the bambinos that wanna act like a testaraminquia, why don't you call the boss? See how
Huh?
we appreciate. See how we appreciate how you acting right now. You know what I'm saying? Code the boss. Feel me?
What? I'm confused.
You feel me?
The boss.
Code.
Yeah, I got you.
You feel me?
Who's the,
The
boss?
boss. Man.
Oh, you own those Taco Bells
My God, Terry Lynn. God damn it. You so country. Code, can you break it down? Can you tell her what this that Aminkia means?
Please.
Terry
come
Lynn
it again.
abused me.
There goes Mims. What did you
Oh.
say? Say that again. What is what?
I said, can you tell Terry Lynn means.
I can't hear you. Say it one more time.
You're breaking up.
God damn. Am I? I'm in a parking garage. Hold on a minute.
Did you say te quiero mucho? What'd you say?
No, boo boo. No. Hold on.
I hear what you said.
In the parking garage.
Y'all speak my language and Amy Lou's language. Please.
Listen,
we'll tip you out,
Terry Lynn, understand the dialect, motherfucker. Okay. Understand the dialect. Okay.
You got your horse and buggy?
And I digress.
Oh hell no! I'm not doing that shit either. You can digress down the road.
Hold on. I just found out yesterday that I'm a vegetarian, and if I call a kosher product a hot dog, I'm a racist. The fuck?
I gotta mute.
Jules, you all right over there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cole, for real. Tell him what a testaraminquia is. Testaraminquia.
It could be, there's a couple of different ways, but in the long, really, you want me to do that? I mean,
yeah. What is it? Is it a hot dog? Ballpark?
No.
Kosher?
No. It's a dickhead, motherfucker. Dickhead.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, well, I didn't want to say that. I'm trying to think of the best way to say it.
I'm sorry. I know you like to be respectful to women and shit, but I mean, all these people acting like straight face. Ain't no fucking mobster gonna be on the goddamn YouTube talking about. I got a screenshot of this and a screenshot of that. The fuck?
Ain't no.
Did I scare Jules? I done spoke a different language and scared her off. Motherfucker. Does she not understand the dialect?
No, I think she was in her phone. She must have had to go do something. I don't know, but I don't know. These people are crazy, man. I'm laughing at all of them. I really don't care what they say.
I don't even understand. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. I only caught on to the whole fucking Martian dude and the 2 beef patties. 2 beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, bun. I've just picked up on all that bullshit like 3 days ago. I'm trying to catch up. Y'all know I'm not on the streets that much. But
the streets.
I don't understand. Why are they invading? I don't
listen, I don't know. It's like I don't know.
Because
we didn't have enough fucking problems with Genevieve.
Listen, just like they talk shit on me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Johnny Max got it in for Sophia. He likes her. He's in love with her. He thinks she's so whatever. And that's why he's doing this. He has to be loyal to her.
And all, but what the fuck what's that got to do with us?
Because when you don't have your own thoughts, you chase others. I mean, it's the truth. That's a great song, though. I mean, look. If I was married and I was home all day and like my wife was working, and I'm not gonna never talk about his wife, but I mean, at what point do you understand what his motive is? His motive is not to come on here and be this guy. And I'm a good guy, and I'm just trying to call people's bullshit. No, you're here to bully women, to advance your narrative, and to sit here and try to come at people and say all the shit you want about me that just doesn't matter, bro. I still am never on paper for hitting a woman. I don't have 30,000 drug arrests. I don't rob kids. I raised my kids. Although I was touched at 8, I went my whole life to make sure that every other kid around me never went through that. I've been coaching. My life is there. It's out there. Taking care of my parents. They don't have any of that. What they have is no respect for themselves, their families. So they come on here, and what they want, their pain, they want to ensue on everybody else. It's all it is in a nutshell. They're not happy. Look, I'm here. People are talking shit. I'm still here. I'm not running because I know who I am. They don't know who they are. And I feel they're going to try to make themselves a person on here. You dig me? That's just what I feel.
I feel you, but from a family that's connected, so to speak, none of this shit would be in the fucking open. None of it. That's just not how it rolls. Hello. Well, hey, how about ask either one? Where's Hoffa? How about that?
There's a guy in here right now. You won't see his face, but he's in the chat right now. He was in here earlier under a different name, but he's he lived that life. He really was from Philly and did it, and he always says the same shit. Nobody would be
D-Town,
on here.
straight out of Sicily. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
damn straight.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, this is so silly. And the worst part about it is, I mean, I understand, like, drama or whatever on the streets of YouTube, but, like, trying to imply your mob with that shit is just laughable to me. I'm just saying. But that's all I had to say. They're all testaramikias. Vafangulo.
Yeah, they are.
Go the fuck home, bro. And that's all I had to say. And Jules, goddamn it, did I scare you? I'm not speaking a different dialect.
No, I don't know where she's at.
All right, I'm gonna drop. I just wanted to say, hey, my sister is obsessed with you, and
with who?
I'm just you. My sister's
Cat.
Cat.
Oh, thank you.
Cat. ELE
really?
313. That's my sis. Anyway, but I just want to say hey, and I just don't understand why they're all acting like this stupid. And
well, that if he has a real biker on his show, that'd be the first real biker that was ever on his show, because he ain't no real fucking biker. Love you, bro. Diego.
Wait, are they biker? Wait, hold on. Are they bikers or are they mob? I don't get it.
No, he supposedly was an outlaw. He supposedly was clubbed up, mobbed up. I think he's just soaked up from too much. What's that cheap beer they drink? Natty Ice. Yeah, he drinks all day long, man. He yells. His wife's there. He's just, he's a clown. Oh shit.
Whatever. He can live his best life. Just leave the women alone. The fuck. I mean, we're dirty enough on our own. And to be honest, like, we have a parasite in our community named Genevieve, and that's all we need. Period. So.
Well, if my computer cuts out, it's not my fault. I forgot.
No, I'm about to drop. So you do your show. I'm about to drop.
No, I appreciate it.
All right. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna go out. TL and Mims, I apologize, but who's going on now? Is you guys going on anybody later? Are you going on?
I'm waiting to see where in the world did Jules go.
Yeah, I know. Hello? I'm at like yeah, this thing might cut off. Shit. Too much action in one night. I've been on it for a while anyway. I'll be around. If you guys go on, I'll come check these out.
One of us will go on because
but do you mind if I say a quick prayer real quick? Do you guys mind?
Yeah.
All right. Name of the Father, Son. Dear God, Heavenly Father, I ask you to please forgive me for all my transgressions, whatever it may be in my whole life, from a young until now. You know I'm not perfect, but I am real. And I ask you for forgiveness. I ask you to watch everybody in this chat and these people. None of us are perfect, Lord, but some of us do, stand on what they say and what they do. We are who we say we are. You give me that strength. I ask you to watch over every kid being abused, mentally, physically, any veteran, any elder, any inmate, anybody going through a tough time. Touchdown, put your hand on their heart, arms around them, and comfort them, and maybe let them see there's better days to come. In your name, I pray as always. Amen. Amen. I live this shit. I'm not perfect. They think if you pray, you can't have, mess up sometimes, but I do. So thank you all for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow again from the river somewhere. But yeah, I'm just gonna die out on me. So thank you guys. TL Mims.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
To find Jules.
Yeah, we gotta find Jules.
Sorry, yeah. I'm here.
Where is Jules?
I don't know, but if this thing